Yeah. And we live. What's good, man?
I'm just chilling, man. Good Sunday. We
Good
back
fucking
again.
back again for another episode of the Swamp.
Yeah. The swamp. Hey,
Everybody
this
say
this
T
is
Rose.
we just gonna go ahead and say it. We got a good one.
Big time.
We should call this one the Great Debate.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. How you been though? You been chilling?
Yeah, everything good on my end, bro. Everything good on my end, man. Just enjoying this good Sunday with some good football. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And we got a lot of good reviews from last week. And
Yeah.
we really glad that y'all enjoyed the episode from last week, man. Don't y'all forget to subscribe. And don't y'all forget, you know what I'm saying, to let us know what y'all want us to talk about. Anybody welcome to come on this show. What y'all finna see today. You know what I'm saying? Everybody bring positivity to the show, but we
hmm
want to better come up in here and if they got something they want to say, or how they feel or opinion, y'all welcome to come up in here. Ain't nobody gonna stop y'all from coming up in here,
Sure.
man. Just get with us, man. Just get with
Yeah.
us.
And opinions matter too, man. I told my brother earlier, man. You take some out of every conversation you have, whether you agree, whether you disagree, man. So it's all about good vibes, man. But you know I'm
Man,
a rock guy.
and one thing about me, I'm gonna speak for Locke. I respect everybody's opinion,
Fact.
especially when it come respectfully. We done had a conversation on here about my little enemy in the barbershop, old school nigga. I
Yeah.
need to get him on here, but we done had a
Yeah.
conversation. You know what I'm saying? But he's a fuck nigga that don't have, his opinions is bullshit because he think his opinions are only right. And I hope he's seeing. Cause my barber also he views the, you know what I'm saying, the Swamp Podcast. So you relay that tip. Let that nigga know how I feel.
Yeah, man. Ducks don't pull trucks, man.
Sure. Yeah, man. So we got a guest today. We actually got two guests, but we got another guest gonna fill in with us later on. But it's gonna be a great show. We're gonna talk about trucking. We're gonna talk about, we always come to y'all every Sunday trying to give y'all better tips on, as what everybody as black men trying to do is find a path on how to make, good currency and good money. But we gonna have fun up in the swamp too. You know what I'm saying? Put your mosquito spray on. You know,
I'm excited about this one too. That I fuck with that trucking shit, man. You see a bunch of dudes finding their own way, creating their own lane, man. I would think that should open a lot of avenues for other shit moving forward. Just as far as the income that you could gain if you really grinding and shit. So yeah, I'm excited to talk about that conversation.
and it's a lot of money in that, bro. There's a lot of time folks just need a little guidance, man, with anything.
hmm
Good guidance can bring a good journey.
Well, we about to bring it to you today.
Yeah. So let's get it cracking, man. I want to introduce my boy, man, like a big brother to me, man. I know him through my cousin, but since I'd have met him, man, he just been like a big brother. Anything I need to call him, anything, man. He ain't gonna never lie to you. He gonna always tell you the truth. But know this about this man. When he know what he talking about, that nigga know what he talking about. And he will, he'll take you to the ground by he'll take you to the ground by his facts. This nigga is a true, let me not call him. This brother is a true debater, which, you know what I'm saying? We need more of that. We need more people that can come up in debate, and talk to us and talk to other people without it being leading to violence. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Let's see what else. Just a great father, great man all the way around. Say this the only man I know that has stepped to the black, what you call them, the Black Star Israelites by himself.
Yeah,
And recorded a nigga by himself and had him done for him.
that's why this one gonna be so special, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I'm ready to learn something.
Hey, then he's a challenger. He's a challenger for
Yeah.
you. Here we go. Introducing our brother Memphis.
What's going on, man? What's going
Man,
on?
Yo,
what's
Look,
with your Sunday looking like you chilling.
oh yeah, I'm chilling here. Just got the kids fed.
For sure, for sure. That always comes first, definitely.
See them
We
Titans
here.
getting their ass whooped. So,
We
hey,
here.
oh yeah,
We
yeah,
here.
and
I'ma just go ahead and start it off, man. Look, it's all respect.
oh yeah,
Long as the conversation stay there, I'm ready to learn something. Teach me something, man. But I stand on my two.
oh yeah.
So I hope you could change my mind today, man. I might go revisit it, man.
No, hell, hey, if I don't change my mind, I don't. But hey, like you say, all opinions matter.
Yeah,
But I want to tell y'all something since I got y'all here. I'm gonna start this off with a good old debate right off the back. Bobby Womack better than Jonathan Taylor.
That's
That's it,
bullshit.
goddamn it. We can
That's
go on.
bullshit. That's
We can move
bullshit.
on. We can
That's
go
Hold on,
on.
bullshit.
hold
Ain't no
on, hold
reason
on,
to
See?
hold
move
on,
on.
hold on,
Ain't
hold
no
on, hold on,
reason to
hold on,
move
hold on,
on.
hold on, hold on,
That's
hold on, hold on.
bullshit.
I think I ain't got to debate him on that one.
Why not? Oh, he on the beat. Let's talk about it. All right. First nigga to drop a platinum record. JT, Johnny
Yeah,
Taylor.
you right.
Hey,
Yeah.
man.
What
Hey,
else?
let's talk about it. What
Forget
Hey
the
man.
numbers, Lock.
Hey,
Forget the numbers, Lock. Bobby Womack, cold.
hey, thank you, man. I ain't got to look here, man. Hey, we go. Let's
We
move
ain't
on,
even got
man.
to debate that one,
Let's
man.
go on.
Bobby only touched one type of music. That was the
The most important type. What you mean?
the groovy shit. You know, the go-go. I can't call it go-go music, but that's what he touched.
Go
Man,
music.
go. See, you disrespectful
He
already, man.
started in the church. He started in the church. While he was in the church being a preacher, he was pimping. Then from there, he went to making disco music. And then from there, he went to making blues. Bobby ain't did all that.
Hey, man. This ain't no debate, man. I done told you, man. And when you get the other guests on here, I'm gonna tell his ass the same damn thing.
Man, look, bro. You're not gonna disrespect Jonathan Taylor. You trying to get me to say fuck Bobby early, but I can't say fuck Bobby. I save my fuck for whoever else, and when they come down the line,
Save it, because that'll be way out of line, Lock. You can't do that to Bobby, man.
Yeah.
Bobby and Peebo was talking to y'all, man. Y'all just weren't listening.
Peebo who?
Peebo Bryce.
Man, people are Bryson, man. What the hell wrong with you, man?
Him and Freddie Jackson ain't shit.
Freddie, what the fuck, bro?
Fuck Freddie Jackson. I done used my fuck up already, man. We only 6 minutes into Freddie Jackson. He the reason why Luther Vandross dead right now. He gave the man HIV. I'm standing on it.
Oh,
that's what we
on.
gonna do. We need to do a versus on our Patreon when we get that up and running.
For sure.
Hell, please.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna cut up on you on that. You already know that though.
And y'all boys ain't ready for me with this music shit. Like I said, the 90s, man. R. Kelly ran that shit. If it wasn't for R. Kelly,
the next guest know about me. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So here we go, man. We got a real good one that people ain't been talking about, but I'm gonna talk about it. And I know you want to talk about it, Vince, and I know Memphis gonna talk about it. Here we go. For them Cowboy fans out there, Jerry Jones. Check out this picture of Jerry Jones, y'all. What row he on? The second row? Yes, the second row.
Yeah.
He on the second row.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like Buddy with the stripes on, like they hold his arm back like he get ready to sock somebody. But why nobody ain't talking about this? Memphis, can we start with you?
Well, hell, the reason why they ain't talking about it because it's Jerry Jones. Shit, hell, he a billionaire. The first thing that came out of everybody's mouth when the shit came about was, oh well, he was 14 or 15, however the fuck old he was. Well, fuck, Emmett Till was 14 too. So, I mean, what the fuck? Because he was 14, what that mean? That motherfucker was there. He said that on that bullshit ass statement that he did not. What did he say? He was a spectator. He didn't know what was going on. Man, that was in 57, man. You know what the fuck was going on, man.
Yeah, you was front line.
He heard everything them goddamn. Well, I don't want to call these people crackers. He heard everything them hunkies said. Well, I don't know, man. It's our podcast, man. So I don't be want to offend nobody,
Listen. We growing. Do your thing, man.
Okay. Well, look, them goddamn crackers were hollering. Motherfucker got a cigarette in his mouth. If I look at that picture, right? Like he got a cigarette in his goddamn mouth. So them crackers were hollering. Nigga, this, get your black ass and juice spit and all this shit. And he was right there. He probably was in class with some of them son bitches, man. That's a Jim Crow South, man. Come on, man.
That's it.
He just a fucking billionaire, so they kept it quiet. It's quiet. Stephen A. Smith, coon ass, what's the first thing he come out there and do? Oh, well, I know Jerry Jones. You know the fucking 70-year-old Jerry Jones, motherfucker. You don't know the Jerry Jones from 20, 23, he went to that fucking car. You don't know that motherfucker.
And then what's so crazy, Memphis? What's so crazy? I hear, I'm in Dallas, y'all, but on the news, they had two people. One guy was still living, but they had two people that was there. So one of the guys on this picture right here, I'm not sure which one, but one of these black dudes right here in the middle, y'all, is alive still. So they asked him, how do you feel? And the dude is a Cowboy fan. He was like, how do you feel about knowing that Jerry Jones was there at the time? This coon ass nigga here gonna sit up there and talk about, well, people change and change is beautiful and this and that and that, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? But I guarantee that nigga got spit on or something. They had to pay that dude to come up on there on that TV and say something like so crazy like that. But like, when you got a chance, when you got a deer in the cross sights, shoot that motherfucker.
Y'all both saying it though, bro. Bro just said keyword and everything he just said, Jerry. Well, key sentence, couple words. He said Jerry Jones is a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? You just said it. You think somebody paying, right? So we got this big world, and I'm pretty sure y'all will agree with me. It's societies in this world, and people talk about them all the time. When you're a part of that entity, that higher group of people that ain't in no financial class, they so off the scale that you can't say they upper class, middle class, or lower class. You can't. Well, people feel like, I'm not gonna say you can't because you can do what you want to do, but people feel as though you can't touch them people.
Yeah.
And so now, to avoid coming out and saying Jerry Jones is a part of this special group that people can't really say nothing to, they say, well, bro just said, well, he's 70, people change. But that don't justify what he did in 1957.
Exactly.
So y'all feel like, well, I know he not, but in my community, you know, I'm from the deep south, I'm from Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? We like we're number 49 when it comes to education and everything else. But you get to the point where these crackers get old, right? And they want to take their money that they have, like the Morans and them, you know what I'm saying, and put it to the black community all of a sudden. But to me, like you're trying to buy your way into heaven. You know, this cracker ass Jerry Jones ain't worried about that. They ain't even question it. But then you push a nigga like LeBron to say something. Bro, LeBron, we don't want to hear you right now. But when you had the chances to speak up about something that's real, that'll help the black community, which everybody got their own opinion that Kyrie, whatever Kyrie had did, it wasn't the fact of what he did. It's just the fact of what he posted. If you check it out, it might trigger something in you to say, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, with this dude here, it's nothing. He just was, I was just curious. Nigga, you know you weren't curious, bro. The same way you be buying pussy, you got a 25-year-old child out here, you 70. You know what I'm saying? You got a 25-year-old daughter out here in the world that everybody figuring out, and you've been paying the shit off all this time to keep her quiet. But that's with the same thing you did with this situation here. What are you running from? Treat this motherfucker here like you did Donald Sterling. Just because you had Donald Sterling on recorder, what did that mean? A picture speak a million words. We knew what was going on right there, man. Them kids were scared to go to school. They had to get the National Guard to get them kids into that damn school, and they still wouldn't let them in there. So you telling me this dude just curious? He just watching?
You think about it. Shit, the picture. All Kyrie did was post a picture too.
Well,
and he got his ass suspended. He had the crackers talking about some go and talk to Jewish rabbis and all this other bullshit. Yet Jerry Jones ain't never denounced racism yet. He still ain't said it. No, he got the niggas speaking up for him. Your Shannon Sharps and your Coon A. Smiths, all these niggas speaking up. Well, he made a bunch of black millionaires. He had to pay them to play football, motherfucker. He didn't pay them just because.
That was a service to them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was a service. It was a job. He paid them for a job.
He paid them so he could get rich.
Yeah, he got rich like a motherfucker.
Yeah. I think with the LeBron shit, I think what he said is what he should have said. Is just, I don't know. It just seemed like, you know, he said what he said about Kyrie in the community, kind of tore him down a little bit. And I don't know, it kind of looked like he was just trying to, you know, but he had a point.
Save your face.
Yeah,
trying to save your face.
He did have a point though. Like, I'm sitting here in this press conference, y'all asking about Kyrie, why ain't nobody asking about Jerry Jones yet? You know but it was just too late at that point. It kind of didn't matter at that point. You know what I'm saying?
So
yeah.
Now you on some Martin Luther King shit. You know you fucked up, and now you want to get all the black folks back on your side.
Yeah.
We ain't hearing that. Some fool.
No.
I don't hear LeBron because you ain't have to say nothing in the first place.
at all. Sometimes the best strategy is just be quiet, bro.
You shut up here. Don't say nothing.
Mm-hmm. But that's what we deal with. That's what we deal with here in America, man. It's like we talk about opinions, right? You know, everybody know. You know what I'm saying? For y'all don't know who ought to see the comments. This is the brother that's in the comments when we made a comment about Wakanda Forever, which was the movie was trash can to me.
There you go, that bullshit already.
You come here talking about Johnny Taylor and Bobby.
Hey man, that's truth. That's fact. That's not an opinion.
You right. You know that ain't fact either. But you right. You're right. You know what I'm saying? So I know I said Wakanda Forever was trash. Here's how you feel about it.
That motherfucker was trash.
Memphis, what the fuck is your problem with us saying?
Look, I want. Well, I heard what you said. I want to hear this brother here tell me why I was trash. Then I can rebut it.
All right. Why it was trash to me? I got nothing out of it. I literally got nothing out of it. Not one. It was one part of the movie that meant something to me. Mm-hmm. When the Mayans and the people, what they call Wakanda, the Wakanda people, when they were fighting and then they decided to come together, because it reminded me of the shit that people be scared to talk about as far as the Mayans. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't know about that movie Apocalypto. So I did take something from that, but the rest of the movie, I just feel like that shit was all over the place. Like I spent my money to see it. I walked out of here and gained it. For a movie like that, and I ain't saying every time you go to the movies, you're supposed to, because we go see comedy movies, shit like that, scary movies, whatever. But for a movie like that, especially with Chadwick Boseman dying, I just thought it would have been a little bit more of a message. You know what I'm saying? They got it in that one part, but the rest of it, I was sitting there like, what the fuck going on?
For me, say the message. I want to see some ass kicking. I can get the message from, you know what I'm saying, within, but I paid to see some ass kicking. The first Black Panther, it was a lot of ass kicking going on. Yeah. I'm talking about a lot of ass kicking going on. And for me to get up here and be ready to see some ass kicking.
And how you go from the first one to that? So you telling me the second one was better than the first one?
To me?
Yeah.
So you asking me? No, I'm not gonna say that. No, I'm not gonna say that. Go ahead. Okay, see, this is my thing. My question is, you said it was trash. Y'all went to a Marvel movie looking for a message. Let me ask y'all a question. Did y'all look for a message when y'all watched Blade? You look for a message in Blade?
I just said that.
I didn't look for no message.
No. I'm saying he said he was looking for a message. Did you see a message in Blade?
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I say. I said I'm not going to every movie to find a message. I just was hoping I would get something out of that one.
But why?
It's Wakanda Forever.
Yeah, but it's a comic book.
It's supposed to be about our people.
But it's a comic book.
I thought you liked comic books.
I do, but I read comic books. I never read a comic book and said, "Oh, damn, I can identify with them." It's a comic book. I didn't go to it. See, okay, that's what I'm saying. Now I get why you say it, Trav, because you were looking for a particular message. Yeah. I wasn't. I'm looking at it from a comic standpoint. The shit was brilliant from a comic standpoint because they didn't anticipate Chadwick Boseman dying. Now, Ryan Coogler just said that the fucking script still was gonna have Namor in it fighting the Black Panther because if you know the comic books, he always fought. They was always fighting, but he died. So that Letitia Wright girl, the one that played his sister, that was a hell of a role for her to try to fill within 2 years? Then we died 2020, right?
Yeah.
So that was a lot for her to fill in. That she wasn't really ready for it. Hell, she said it. So for them to do what they did, shit, that shit was good. It was good.
But she been cold. She been cold since Top Boy.
Yeah, you're right. But see what I'm saying? That with her being a lead role, like, cause she was damn near the lead. And then old boy that played Namor was the second lead.
Look, do you get what I'm saying though? You talk about, okay, you said Blade. Don't give a fuck about no vampires. You say Wakanda Forever. So should we not go to that? Especially with Chadwick Boseman dying in 2020, should we not go see that movie expecting like a big message in it?
Not to me. That man died from cancer. What the hell are we looking for?
I'm not saying about him. I just thought they was gonna feed us something. They ain't feed us shit.
But see, that's what I'm saying. To me, they fed into everything that's going to come up next. It fed into everything as far as the comics. I wasn't looking for a message like, oh, the black people. No, because that's a fucking comic book. I wasn't looking for that. And you got to think, man, Disney ain't finna put no goddamn message, no movies to no niggas. Is you crazy? That's who own Marvel, Disney. What the fuck? Man, shit, no.
But see,
they did it with Lion King.
Like Vince had.
Goddamn, he said the message with the Lion King. What the fuck?
Hey, you ain't finna get on here talking about no motherfucking Lion King, bro. Hey, you gonna make me
all
go
I'm saying, and like I can't disagree with him because everybody didn't go see the movie looking for a message. I don't read no comic books.
Yeah, see, so I'm saying,
but be fair. The first Black Panther, I liked it. Then the second one coming back, I was thinking they was finna go crazy with the message, which they did, and it seemed like about the Mayans and shit. So I got that message, and that was cool. I just felt like let's make it bigger, bro. You know what I mean? Like Locke talking about the fight, I don't care about the fight and shit. I just wanted to get something out of the movie. And I will say, let me say this because I should have said that last time. Old girl did do a thing. I will give her that for sure.
My question is, okay, you saying you look for a message. Like, what message? What would you have wanted them to say? Like, what was something you were looking for? Let me say that. What was you looking for them to disperse?
Well, I was looking to, so maybe not meant to gain something, like learn something. You get what I'm saying?
If that like just like about culture?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Okay,
I see what you're saying.
Okay, you remember when the first Black Panther came out? You had people dressing up in African attire, the country attire, and that was a beautiful thing to see for Black people because we really ain't never just seen each other come together for a movie other than some time.
Nah, I got some for that. But go ahead, I got something for that.
You know what I'm saying? We come together to see Friday, next Friday, Friday after next, nigga shit. But for Marvel to be doing this, it's Marvel, right? Yeah, for Marvel.
It's Marvel, yeah.
And for it to be Black folks in the forefront, it was cool to see all these Black folks come out together and dress up. That's what I was talking about last week, though. When I spoke on the shit, it was more of my thing was, we gotta quit falling for the hype. Because when we get too excited and we start expecting too much, we walk into a situation where I'm looking at it like, well, damn, I came to see a fighting movie. You know what I'm saying? I came to see an action movie, but it wasn't that. But I really wasn't with all the, like in the past, in the first one, I really wasn't with all the Black folks dressing up, in the African attire, because I remember at a point we were growing up where Black folks didn't even want to consider themselves African. We used to call each other African booty scratchers and shit. So why would I come in this bitch now? I didn't, but why would I come in this bitch now and start dressing with folks? Like, okay, Memphis, what you don't know, not Memphis, Vince, what you don't know about Memphis, Memphis actually know where his African roots come from. Mm-hmm. So when he speak about it or dress on, when he dress up from his country, I can't, I don't look at that as being look at that as being nobody chasing the hype because that's that man culture. You get what I'm saying? So it's like Black folks up and jumping and running shit all the time to the same ignorant shit. But then I'm up running to it too. But at least let me get what I want to get out of it. That's on me. I like action movies. I like war movies and shit like that. That's why I don't really fuck with the movies too much because a lot of these movies be trash now. And I'm gonna just tell my opinion, on some shit that was trash. Like I thought it was gonna be more action. All of them did a great job. They did a great job. Man, the graphics was crazy. Like how they made what's his name? Neymar, how they made the world come to life underwater, bro. That shit was beautiful. I'm like, damn, look at this. Like and you see the training they went through to even do this. Like, man, it's a lot of time and money going to this shit. But put out stuff that you can't really say anything. But when it comes to a movie, if you get the good trailers and you get the good antics, you're gonna sell out, even if the movie good or bad. But I just feel like on that situation there, people got caught up in the hype, and here we go.
That's the thing, though.
I don't think
they knew everybody was gonna get caught up in the hype. So my thing is you bringing everybody out to see that. I think they made $595 million in the first 10 days or something crazy like that. So people coming out to see this, give us something to walk out of here and be like, damn, let me go read this book or something, see what the hell they talking about. Something like that.
Make me want to see what the backstory is, but I ain't a movie maker. I ain't a movie maker. That's just my vision. Which, like I say, Memphis, he like comic books, so he was excited to see the setup for Iron Sight and all these other people like that. I knew about them, but I ain't really like just put it together. But I feel them on that. You know what I'm saying? But I still say the movie was trash.
Yeah. See, I think y'all because of where y'all coming from, y'all say it's trash. It's just like when you saw the first Black Panther, you anticipated because it was the Black Panther. It was a fucking comic book come to life. All these niggas wearing African clothes. See all that bullshit. See, that's social media shit, man. Because see what I'm talking about. Black Panther been out for a long fucking time, man.
Yeah.
So now niggas want to wear African clothes. Make the fuck out of here. See, I don't agree with all that bullshit. You talking about Wakanda forever with your little hands, all this jumping and shit. Hey man, this damn comic book been out for a while. Wakanda been around since the man created the shit, man. So I didn't give a damn about none of that. Now, y'all were looking for a message. So okay, what message did y'all get from the first one? So what message did you get from the first one?
You want me to go first? Or you want Vince to go first?
Oh, I don't know. It don't know.
I got it. The message I got from the first one. That if we came together in a society, I think I just sent it to you on Instagram. I figured this out a long time ago. As in Africa, we get our own army, we get our own money, we got our own shit, and keep outside people out, which Trump be trying to do here. Well, you know what I'm saying, which people don't agree with, but I can understand it in a sense. But it was the message I got from it was the power of unity, like the power of unity and the power of keeping secrets too, not letting everybody get access to your power. Like when they say, don't let everybody make you mad, that's a sense of your power. So if you can hold that restraint, that's showing you being a bigger man than the next thing. But I feel like Black folks needed to see that unity because it could have sparked the image. It could have sparked something, which it did for a little minute. It had a good base behind it, and Black folk was really chiming in and trying to come together. But just like how time go, once a rapper or somebody get killed,
yeah, I agree with that. That's kind of really the only thing I got from it. Just they started off doing their own thing, and then they decided, because you had the one dude that ain't had no arm or some crazy, whoever the dude was, trying to pretty much fuck up the other world, like America and all that shit.
Yeah, Claw. Yeah.
Yeah, then the ones in Wakanda was like, nah, fuck that. We could be powerful, we could be strong, hold our own and hold it down. But then we can go over here and make it better for our people that's over here that's not in Wakanda or don't got access to it. You know what I'm saying? So I looked at it like standing up for your people, looking out for your people that really ain't got the assets that you got or the capabilities to do what you're able to do as far as protecting yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And then let me say this too. Let me say this. Well, I forgot to say this. What I really got from it, like I got all that, but what really caught my eye was the beginning where Michael B. Jordan went in there and stole that mask back. Because, man, we got a lot of shit that's been stolen from us. And they just locked up behind glass for us. Yeah. And that's sad. That's really sad. We can't go to their country and steal their shit and put it behind glass and be like, look at this. You know what I'm saying? And we need to start taking our shit back. Like I had a partner, he was like, well, Locke, if it was such thing as slave ships and all that, why you don't see these things in museums? Because to them, that's a special artifact. You get what I'm saying? That was a period in time where they conquered, and that's a precious artifact for them. But to us, it might not be. And whoever funding that shit, if they funding it and they supporting, the slave ships and shit like that, it ain't a good look. But you can go to places and learn about the history of the Great Passage and all this other stuff, but it ain't really nowhere that people got artifacts. And so, oh yeah, he go to whip that, beat the shit out of Nat Turner, but if somebody got it, you know what I'm saying? Like the situation with Trayvon Martin in the Skittles. Like the nigga sold a gun in the Skittles and all this shit for money. That ain't in no museum, bro. Somebody got that at their house and they got that bitch put up and they gonna keep it. You know, so that's why, you know, that was another thing too I seen from Black Panther, man. We need to take our shit back. But
No.
if it was ours, we can't get it back.
Yeah. Now, I want to tell both of y'all something.
Mm-hmm.
You do know you could have read that shit in the comic book, don't you?
What?
This message y'all talking about. You do know if you read the comic books, you would have got this same message, don't you?
I didn't know that.
See, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Now, see, y'all went into Black Panther 2 looking for this same damn message. Okay, now from the first one, when he was tapping in, when he was tapping into the ancestral thing, of course they were gonna do that on the second one. The second movie was about mourning. These folks were mourning the loss of a king. So it was a lot of shit you weren't gonna get. Now, if y'all not comic book buffs, man. So like even in the thing when they were doing the funeral and shit, if you looked in the back when them folk were dancing in them white clothes, they had the original Black Panther behind them. But you had to see that shit. You wouldn't have seen that by just watching the movie. So y'all were looking for this old intrinsic ass Black Power ass message, man. This is a fucking comic book. They were mourning the loss of a king, man. That man was dead. So that girl was going through her stage of, and you see in the movie, she didn't even want to accept the ancestral part of shit. When her mama told her about burning the clothes, she didn't want to do none of it. She was fighting like, no, I'm a science person. Fuck this ancestral shit. I ain't doing none of this shit. So even when she did the shit when she took the potion and she saw Killmonger, well, the reason why the fucking room was full of fire, well, that was for anger. She was angry. Now, yeah, we know she wanted to see her mama, whatever the fuck, but she was angry because she wasn't on that ancestor shit. She was on, I'm gonna kill these niggas, man. They killed my mom. This nigga, they killed my mama. My brother gone. Fuck all this. They try to get me to do this. She was angry. So it was, man, that shit was, man, it was beautifully written, man. Y'all niggas crazy. The only part I don't like about the movie, like what he said was it was all over the place because they didn't have to put Ironheart in the movie. Like she didn't belong in the movie. To me, she didn't belong in the movie.
That was the female that she had fought, right?
The girl that had the suit on, the girl that they talking about the Iron Man suit. Like they just incorporate her in the movie. That other black girl, she didn't have to be in that movie to me because there wasn't no point of being in the movie. Because if you look at it, hell, who she fight? She ain't even do shit. So it was that right there. I was like, they could have just left her out, you know, because they got a series coming out with her now. So that's why they did it, because they finna drop a series on her. But they could have kept it.
I ain't know that though. But like you say, you had to be a comic book buff to even know what's going on. Like my brother had a comic book.
That's just like when old girl, when she denounced the bald head girl, Okoye, and told her she couldn't be that suit they had on, that suit she may have put on. That's another thing. They finna make a series off of it. The night, I think they call it the something angel. I can't think of the name of it, but that's a series in the comic books. This shit was for the comics. I didn't go in looking for, you know, a message. Just like, I mean, if you want to do a message, just like the Mayans and the All Mix, okay, that thing Neymar had on his head, that helmet, it come from the All Mix tribe. I ain't gonna say fuck the Mayans, but it was something before them. All that shit was incorporated in the like if you ever read if you ever read the book, They Were Here Before Columbus.
Oh,
you know that statues.
Yeah, the Taínos.
Okay, if you look on his head and go back and look at Neymar's head. It's the same. They put that type of stuff in the movie.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, the movie's so fucking long that you like, damn, cuz it been long. They going here doing this. They killed that nigga mama. It's so long that you don't get a chance to actually like sit back and see some of the shit they talking about. Because they incorporated that shit like when he saw it, when he came out.
That's what I'm saying though. Like that part right there. Like, oh man, you went out. Oh, you good?
No, I'm good.
That part right there. That's why I like that part, because it's just talking about some shit that a lot of people don't know about.
Yeah.
And you're right when you think about. I think with the length of the movie, if you don't know nothing, you ain't gonna catch some shit like that.
That bit was long. I don't say that bit was long. That motherfucker long.
3 hours.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, maybe I'll say this, like, because I like that part, I wish they would have
expounded more on it. Like kind of experiment.
Like throughout the movie, man, so people could see like, you know, these people are important too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. Well, they have to debate too bad, man.
No, because now I see where you coming from. Like y'all looking for a message. I thought y'all coming from a comic book standpoint. I was like, oh hell no, because this shit's setting up a whole nother thing.
Nah, man, I really went in. I really went in, bro, looking for, you know what I'm saying. Like when it come to movies and me, bro, like I be want to be entertained by, you know what I'm saying, like you know, yeah, it would have been better for me to read for that movie. It probably would have been better for me to read the comic book because I could have got more out of it. Like you said, it was so long, and I just knew it was gonna be a hell of a fight. I'm like, bro, I know a good ass fight scene finna come up.
See, I knew it wasn't gonna be a lot of fighting because they was mourning the death of Chadwick Boseman in a sense. It's a Black Panther, but it would have been an ass kicking movie had he still been living. Now, had he been living, it wouldn't have been no 2 hours, no fucking 40 minutes long either, because it would have changed up everything. It wouldn't have been his mama wouldn't have died, all that. None of that shit would have happened. Him flooding the city. See, none of that shit probably wouldn't have happened but he died. So, see, they had to rewrite the motherfucker. They had to rewrite it. So a lot of that shit wouldn't have been in the movie. It would have been Neymar and fucking Black Panther. They've been jacking, and the women been fighting too.
Do you think they came too fast with it?
Yeah. But see, that's what I'm saying. Go back to that Disney shit. It's Disney. They got this shit. This shit already scripted. Like just like this new phase. This shit already scripted. They gonna stay on point. It's just like, hey, this shit got to come out by this time, and that's it. Yeah. Don't nobody die. Put this shit out.
Because it's all about the bag.
You know? It's all about the money for them. They don't. I mean, like I say, to me, it wasn't a great movie. Now I ain't gonna say the shit was great, but to me, by reading the comic books, this shit was good because it's setting up the Kane era. So it was good to me. Just like his little boy. See, that little boy can age real quick if they choose to do that shit by going to space. They can send that space with Kane. Kane can fuck with the timeline. He can be grown, but that's comic book shit.
So Kane is that's the dude that's the Gorilla King, right?
Yeah, but he was in the fucking Loki series on Disney. People don't know that. See what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit, man. They incorporate a lot of shit. They could have waited on the movie, but I say they could have waited, but then they couldn't because we knew last year that this shit was coming out this year. So they had to put it up. Yeah. Now the next Black Panther, no, it's not gonna be rushed. So because the next one probably won't come out to 25 maybe. So they had a whole lot of time to get back to ass kicking because now we know Chadwick dead. He got a son. His sister is the Black Panther, but she might relinquish the shit. She might give it up to her nephew now. It's a lot of shit that go on. So like the other one might come out in 25. He gonna be back to ass kicking.
I hope so. I really
because
hope.
Like I say, I wasn't looking for the message. I was trying to see how they was gonna incorporate this shit into moving on because I know they got all other shit dropping.
Hey, what was the name of that book you said again?
They Were Here Before Columbus.
You write that shit down too.
Yeah, see, that's what it's about. Man.
All right, then we talked about the bag, right? We all seen a big play that just happened with Coach Prime. Sanders. Man, he didn't took a big job now, as y'all see. Coach Prime is not a head coach of Colorado University, the Boulders. Welcome to Boulder, Coach. But yeah, a lot of niggas mad about this one. And I done told some people what was coming. And he is a coach. Oh, before we get to that, let's introduce our next guest. We're going to slide up in here too. My cousin, Vante. I call him Bunte. We're gonna get in here and speak some real shit with us about this Coach Prime situation too. And we're gonna get to the money, y'all. We're gonna get to the investments and all that. But we got some shit. We're gonna just work through this. We in the P-row, we rowing. Hey man, the water kind of thick. I think an alligator got the mud stirred up. What's happening, cuz?
Going on, fellas. Come on, bro. Can I say something? I got two things I want to say real quick.
Go ahead.
Here we go.
Man, first off, man, I love what y'all boys doing, man.
Appreciate it.
But I'm gonna tell y'all, like I told my brother down here in the bottom, hey, everybody ain't meant to go with you. A lot of people ain't happy for what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? 2, we're going to get to that later. We're going to get back to point 1 later. 2, I got 3 things I want to say. The Johnny Taylor disrespect, I ain't going to tolerate. 3, Chris Brown better than Michael Jackson. Now, we can talk about
Oh, my fucking God.
We can talk about Dion.
Oh, my.
Hold on.
Let's just move on, bro. Let's just move on.
We gonna
both of you niggas that lost y'all mind.
This nigga said Chris Brown better than Michael Jackson. Man, the fucking world of the sky falling. This nigga crazy.
Hey, I went to Chris Brown concert, right? That nigga concert was ass. It was some boy, man. But yeah, it was ass. You know what I'm saying? I know for sure Michael Jackson was putting it out, but better music wise, Chris Brown got like music. And
talent. If you've never been to a Chris Brown concert, go to one. Straight raw singing and performing is worth your money. Y'all go see Kevin Gates talking about slanging dick. Waste some money. Go see Chris Brown. I'm telling you right now, you won't regret.
And the fact that these niggas really be thinking Kevin Gates be really talking about something. Oh, he's so smart. He did it up. Man, come on, bro.
Let's go back to Prime, man. Let's go back because I know we can make some niggas mad, man. I know I am.
Can I say something about Coach Prime? Can I kick it off? Y'all don't mind?
Go ahead.
See, this go back to point 1 about everybody ain't supposed to go with you. See, that's my problem. I love black people, don't get me wrong. That's my problem with the black community. They don't never want nobody to elevate. They want everybody to stay in the same fishbowl. You see what I'm saying? Long as it benefiting them, they cool with it. But you're not thinking about the bigger picture what Prime said he was setting out to do when he first took the job at Jackson State. Now you mad. What you mad for?
Could you let us know what he set out to do? This is a good one. Could you let us know?
Long story short, Prime, he trying to get the notice of black athletes. You see what I'm saying? His goal was to put the spotlight on HBCU. I mean, 3 years, the man, 27 and 5, 26 and 5. Look how many entrepreneurs he done bought to Jackson State, rappers. He teach these guys how to be men, but y'all ain't happy with that. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, that's my biggest problem with the black community. Man, you can help the black community to the day you die, but one day you don't help them, and look out for yourself, it's a problem. You see what I'm saying? And the thing about it, what you mad? The man trying to get his son to the NFL, so what you really mad about? You see what I'm saying? But the thing about it, before he took the job at Jackson State, he had the ideal about, well, since it's on the select number of people go to the NFL combine, so he says equal talent at HBCU, so let's have their own combine. You don't know what's in the man works. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, that's my take on it.
That's a fact because
go ahead.
I was talking a lot earlier and I said something like that, bro. Like if you ain't really, I guess, wise or you don't really know what's going on, you ain't gonna never see the bigger picture. And then 48 laws of power, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure the third law, conceal intent. That man ain't got to tell y'all everything you're doing. If you smart, you see what he doing, man. That man ain't got to report to nobody, man. The man went to the HBCU. Nobody was talking about Jackson State. You had to really know about football to even know who Jackson State was, right? And even if you did, you still weren't looking at Jackson State as this predominant HBCU. Yeah. So he did his job there, shed light on the HBCU. So now his next job is to go and infiltrate this other side that people think they can't get in. It ain't that man's fault that y'all small-minded.
Yeah, and then they all about ain't no black coaches in the top 5, when it comes to coaching in college football, blah blah blah. But you got a person that just stepped into their role, and you mad with them. You know what I'm saying? You got the band director at Southern, which disrespected their whole team, disrespected Jackson State very bad. This dude hollering about why they performing. Oh yeah, y'all coaching left y'all now. What they got to do with anything? You want to see people progress, bro. You want to see people go on. You don't want to see people be held in one spot. That's why when I hear that shit there, I think about when the old folks used to tell us growing up, like, oh yeah, just get on that job and stay at that job for 20, 25 years. You working 6 days a week, but they want you to stay there for 20 plus fucking years. Why? Why I can't go out and do something for myself? And then my thing is with this. Y'all motherfuckers knew this dude was finna leave, bro. And this one person I'm talking to.
They ain't believe.
They done seen the show. They gonna see it again. You had yet to call my phone and say, "Lock,
Get
my
it.
bad, lock." I wasn't thinking clearly. I don't care how many interviews you watch. I don't care. A dude would look. We just talked about Jerry Jones. He done had all these interviews. You think he ever mentioned he was in the second row of what we? Let me show this shit again. Jerry Jones ever told anybody on this goddamn podcast that he was in this picture?
Hell no.
The third fucking law you just said. So y'all stop. We gotta stop all this. You want this man to stay here, but this man getting robbed every week.
Hey, and shed light on this too. What they don't want to talk about is how the man donated half of his salary to go to rebuilding and improving the facility.
That don't matter.
It don't.
It don't matter.
You're right. It don't.
It don't
crazy,
matter.
Which is crazy.
Like I said, you can help somebody 99 days. On that 100 day you don't do for, you ain't shit.
And how you tearing a man down for bettering his situation?
You want to know how?
Cause they heard like creatures, man.
Hey, you want to know how? What that was, episode 2? I think your partner D was on. No, 3. When he asked you the question, y'all talking about the Black Panther movie, whatever the case may be, and he asked you a question. He said, "Is it not true because your own people said yeah, they selling the man out?" You see what I'm saying? So I ain't mad with Deion. My thing, Deion can stay at Jackson State 10 more years. They'll never beat Alabama or LSU or nothing like that. You ain't gonna get the talent. You ain't got the money or the facility or the resources.
The job there is done, man.
The thing is, what's crazy is, you know how we talking about it. You ain't seen let me say it for me. I ain't seen not one other particular race of people talk about this shit. You know why? Because the shit don't matter. If his name wasn't Deion Sanders, this shit wouldn't even be a story. If it was just a regular, if it was a lock walker that walked in that motherfucker, got their ass to 12-0, and then Colorado job come up, hey man, I'm taking that job. It would have been on ESPN, JSU coach headed to Colorado. That's the fuck it.
Yeah,
this go back to that religious thing, and I don't give a fuck if these niggas get mad or whatever. Fuck them. See, you looking for a goddamn savior. See, that's what the fuck you looking for.
H-O-P-E. Hope.
You looking for a damn savior. This nigga didn't say he was a great black hope. This nigga said I was gonna shine. He brought a light. This nigga brought college game day to Jackson, Mississippi. If you never been to fucking Jackson, Mississippi, dude, that shit is huge. College game day was there. Of course you had your coon ass nigga like Stephen A. Smith. See, these niggas want to show up then. Stephen A. Smith bitch ass ain't never been to Jackson State other than when he came for college game day. So fuck that sucker. I don't give a fuck. He did go to HBCU. He a sucker. He a sucker. Bitch ass nigga. So the thing is, and all these black folks on here hollering about, oh, he left it. He chased the bag and he got money. How the fuck you know how much money this nigga got?
Ben had money. And see what folks don't know. What folks don't know is Deion was here in Texas, in Dallas, winning hella state championships as a high school football coach. Before he even took the job at Jackson State, which his sons played for him. Talking about whooping niggas' ass. They had Emmitt Smith's son playing with him. Like they was winning state championships. So me, as a football player that, respect coaches, I know if I've done my work here just for myself, it's like lifting weights. You want to have gains. I need to go to the next level. I ain't got to stay here and be this glorified high school coach. Some people want to, but he went to the next level, which is the HBCU. That I'm telling folks, that I told everybody and talked to about this. Jackson State has never been mentioned in this talk. If you ain't Grambling, Southern, FAMU, North Carolina State, Howard, all these other schools, nobody talking about you. Now you got it where people coming to Jackson. You got actual celebrities coming to Jackson.
He had a whole section. He had a whole damn section set for celebrities to be there. It was a whole section of these niggas
and that's
sitting on the sideline. That's exposure.
Yeah,
that nigga brought exposure. Exposure leads to expansion. God damn.
And it's right in your face too, because when he first started, you watch the games, you see the highlights on YouTube. It would look like it was a high school football game.
Exactly.
But he built it to where now these stadiums is getting it's a whole thing now. What else the man got to do, man?
Like, that's my thing. See, it's because of Deion Sanders. Because just like that bullshit Eddie Robinson Jr. came on there and said about he ain't swag. Yeah, he ain't swag. He ain't swag.
Oh look, fuck Eddie Robinson. He was trying to fuck my grandmama. Fuck him.
But see, all that bullshit about he not swacking. He ain't swag. He ain't swag. Like. What the fuck was swag? Because if I'm mistaken, I didn't even know Eddie Robinson Jr. was a motherfucking coach until this bitch until they played Deion. I didn't know he was no damn coach. He brought exposure to these niggas. Now it's his job to move the fuck on. See, I'm gonna go back to the religion thing. Niggas are always looking for a savior. Deion was a cop out. Oh well, man, he stayed. He could bring a whole lot of money, man. He already did that, man. He already did that shit.
You give a black person hope, you add 15 years on their life. As long as they keep hope, that's all they live.
You right.
Damn.
You right, because they were looking for a savior. Go look at the comments. Go look at all them goddamn comments, man. If you can go to any of these posts, look at the comments of these folks. Man, he already got money, man. He ain't need that money. Now, these are the same niggas that's on Indeed.com right now looking for a better job. Now, if I told your ass, why you trying to go to a better job, man? It's good right here. You would say I'm crazy. But this man here in the left, first of all, he done a hell of a job at the school. And now he leaving for a big opportunity. Oh, he got money, man. What he leave? He got money. The fuck you mean he got money? Don't you work for money?
Hey man, he taking the ass shaking and the hope away from in the party from Jackson State. They don't like that.
They've been doing it though. Anytime you hear about
they were elevated.
They hollering about the halftime show, the battle of the band. What the fuck is a battle of the bands? What is that?
Some watered down shit now.
See, no niggas. See, it's that big ass word of accountability, man. Niggas don't want to be held accountable for shit because now he there. When he gone, now your ass gotta be held accountable. Oh damn, it was all on Deion's shoulder. Well, Deion can go get this. Well, Deion can call this person. Now it's all on black folks' shoulders again. No. Get the job done. He did what he supposed to do.
Guess what?
He did what he supposed to do.
Hope. The hope is gone.
Mm-hmm.
But this thing though for and the black people need to stop that. Like the man going to Colorado, bro, support that man and what he doing. And stop thinking that shit don't happen. I say that all the time. It don't matter if it's a big thing or a small thing, shit happens. This is man life. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all was robbing this dude at Jackson State. You would take it from him. It was just a matter of time before they held a man up at gunpoint. Now he going where he ain't got to worry about that. None of that.
$5 million a year, I'd have left Jackson State at halftime,
nigga. Hey, one thing you can say, I respect the fact that with all the fake backlash, I say the social media antics. That's what it really is.
Yeah, you're right.
The nigga standing on his square, he ain't trying to hear none of that because he see the bigger picture. He know what the mission was from beginning to when it's over with, man. Yep. And it ain't his fault if you niggas is ignorant and want to play dumb like y'all know what's going on, man. Mm-hmm. Nobody was speaking about none of this until they hit social media.
Said about hope though. My first time hearing it, add 15 years to your life, but that's real. They were all this.
You got people my grandma age and they 70s still hoping for shit they were hoping for when they was in their 20s.
A savior.
Let's just say for a sake of argument, Deion Sanders will stay there for the next goddamn 6 years and won the goddamn swag every year. And then he said, "Well, I'm going on." These niggas still will complain. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You can't please niggas, man. And another thing, 98% of these folks, because there's a lot of goddamn women talking. They don't even watch football, bro. They don't even watch fucking football, let alone no HBCU football.
Then you just said
they don't even watch football.
I just said that, man.
They were going for the hope and the ass shaking and the big party, man. I just told you that.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing about it.
Watch it till it was homecoming time. Man.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, that's the thing about it.
Going them games, Deion had all them celebrities. I'm finna go buy me a fit, and I'm finna try to get one of these rapper niggas.
And the thing about it go back to accountability. Because when I was coming up, I'm a lot older than y'all, but it don't matter. Shit. When you thought about HBCU, what you thought about? Partying. You ain't think about no fucking education. It was partying.
Partying and fucking.
So that's held on. That's accountability for black folks. You have to change that. Y'all don't got to change that. When I think about Duke, I ain't thinking about Duke. I don't say, damn, I want Duke to party. I ain't thinking about no party they do.
Yeah, what?
Memphis, you know what's crazy? You said that it was a time where they were trying to like adjust the financial aid shit because of HBCUs. That these niggas was going and they was going to school for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
They was getting them checks and they was dipping out.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like I'd have been on a couple campuses. That first semester, campus be packed, right? Christmas, like around this time, Christmas gonna come and school start back in January. Half the school gone. So what are you here for? Education? Or are you here to climb?
Guess what?
That's why HBCUs, like even if you don't play sports, if you a doctor and you went to HBCU and you got your doctorates to be a doctor from an HBCU, they gonna look over your ass first. Not on the fact of you black, I don't think, because it's a lot of black doctors. A lot of people come from other countries that's black and they become doctors. It's just the fact of they know what that school produced.
Yeah, the school.
Yeah, what that school about?
Because that school ain't got the resources that these big schools got going.
Exactly.
And all that shit changed. All that shit changed through time. Because you had a whole lot of great folks came through from HBCUs, but it changed. I'm gonna say the goddamn. Well, I ain't gonna say the crack epidemic had something to do with it. It's the fact of what we like to say the culture. The culture changed. They party at every fucking college. We understand that. But when you put a moniker on something, oh man, shit, I'm going to Jack State. I'm going to Grambling. I don't think Grambling known for is party in the fucking band. That's all I know it for. I don't know nothing about Grambling curriculum. I really don't.
Nothing. They like to shoot that bitch up. That's the only curriculum they got.
So niggas is going there and misrepresenting.
So
that's what you get.
So guess what? When black folks can't hold yourself accountable, you get mad at the white when they bring the white man in to hold you accountable. Now he racist. That's why I ain't mad with you, Jared Jones. Get your money, son. I ain't mad with you.
Man,
I ain't mad with you. Hey, the thing about it, the thing about it, we said it. In 2022, we started hollering about racism, bro. Racism don't really directly affect us, dog. I ain't gonna say directly. You have some people let me see. I only got 5 friends, so that's 20 friends apiece. How many out of 20 friends? How many people y'all know have directly been affected by racism?
What you mean by affected by it though? Like
you know what I mean? Okay.
But what
how many people you ever got called a nigga or with the ER? Or
I didn't call it plenty of times.
I'm talking about a white person, not your own people.
I'm talking about white people too.
And how that affected you? You still living, right? You still all right, that's all I'm saying. That's why I was getting at.
I feel where you getting at. Just like
pointing fingers, you know what I'm saying?
Have you ever
my only problem, my only thing is systematic racism. Like, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about, if a white person walked to me right now and say, "You stupid nigga," I'm not gonna punch him. For what? I'm gonna call him out his damn name. That shit don't bother me. I can jaw jack with you all day. Now you put your hand on me, that's a different story. You put your hand on me. Now you done fucked up, hunky. But call me out my name, bro. I don't care nothing about that, man.
And that be my thing. The first time, like, say you get on social media, you see all these white people calling people niggas, putting their hand on black women, killing people, choking people out. But get what everybody do. You got your phone out. You record. You ain't trying to help this brother or sister. So why are you just complaining about racism?
Yeah.
They cowards, bro.
You want to check your own people. So my thing is, like I said, when you get the white man in there, I'm like, Charles, why you get the white man to restore order? Don't be mad because you couldn't govern yourself.
Shit, I can even take it here. And I know, some viewers, they might not agree with this, right? But I'd have had this conversation with y'all. I don't know if Vince said it either. Let's take it somewhere where everybody like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody likes sex. Look at the porn industry, right?
Hold on.
Let
me cut you. I can't cut you off real
hold on. I gotta say this.
I know where you're going with this.
It's speaking of what you said.
I know where you're going with this.
Hold on, man. You get the black man, you get the black porn, right? And it's all this, oh yeah. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? I know I like to get down. I like to knock some shit loose. And this nigga open this bitch just, yeah. You get the white man go to Africa. You know what I'm saying? He got his little money. He bought a little prostitute. Wearing their ass out. Wearing them out. Just yop. All that. Ain't all that. So that's the shit that I don't understand. It's like that simple. I got you. I don't understand why we can't ever like see the difference on how we do shit. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to say that about the porn shit, but take a little pride other than just trying to find somebody to blame for whatever. That's why I said about LeBron. Shit.
You ain't even got to go to porn. We can take it local level. Look at all these motherfuckers looking for a sugar daddy, an old white man to take care of. Now, you'll let me just fuck, but you want some money from me. But you'll let this man, his granddaddy, and his grandson run a train on you, piss all in your face, make you throw up, but you love him, but you hollering about black power, black equity. I don't want to hear that, man.
It's for the bag. And the only reason they be hollering that sugar daddy shit because it's easy. A lot of motherfuckers just lazy. It's easy. It's easy. You know this man got some money. He been had it for generations.
Guess what it lead back to?
What's that?
Hope. White man give them hope they gonna get some money next Friday or Saturday. He gonna call me.
Yeah.
Hey man, hey y'all. This one of the ones right here, man. These niggas on today. Yeah. And we I know we got away from Coach Prime, but that's man. We gotta stop falling for hope. We gotta start learning. You know what I'm saying? And taking our own stand, taking our own crafts. You know what I'm saying? So for y'all viewers, y'all don't know. Both of these fellas in here, I guess, they both are in the trucking industry, man. And it's a good lucrative industry that at one point was frowned upon because you see people, I don't want to be no trucker. It's gonna make my back bad, or I'm gonna get fat, or I'm gonna do this. But it's real money in that shit, man. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all boys, if whoever want to, man, you know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about everybody now trying to jump into the trucking game?
Well, let me start out with that. God damn it. It's fucking up everything. Because you know why? I always say this shit, and I think like you and Vante may hear me say this. Social media is a gift and a curse, bro. Because you got a lot of influencers now making money. They monetizing information. So if I get on this motherfucker tomorrow, if I get on Instagram tomorrow in my truck and say, yeah, man, I just got this $10,000 check, man, this shit easy. Okay, and I put that shit out to 2,000 folks. I'm gonna attract at least 300-400 motherfuckers, if not all 2,000. They gonna say, damn, trucking that easy. Now all he do is drive. Hey, it's more to it than that, man. But these motherfuckers have monetized the word trucking. They monetized it. So now everything seems like it's fucking easy. And then you have niggas go out there, spend all this money on trucks, and then find out, oh damn, it ain't as easy as I thought it was. Well, damn, this truck know how. I'm finna give you an example right now. I talked to a guy when I went home for Thanksgiving. I ain't gonna say his name. Fuck him, man. Even if he do, I don't give a damn. He told me that he was driving for a company and they have a lease program. Now, this lease program, they want from him every week on the truck note $1,400 every week.
That's $5,600 a month.
That's $5,600 a month.
Who can't do math? That's $5,600 a month.
That's $5,600 a month for 2 years.
And guess what? And you know what the crazy thing is?
What's that?
He probably won't even see $7,000 a week.
And yeah, they want $1,400 a month. I mean $1,400 a week, and you got to be on a 2-year contract with these people. So guess what? Let's just say for sake of argument, you say, man, I don't want to do this no more. You ain't getting none of that money back. You don't get shit back. All you did was that truck that you were driving, which is a new truck, like that's a new truck. That new truck y'all was driving,
$72,000 a year.
Yeah, they gonna stick another nigga in that motherfucker, and they gonna do the same thing to his ass.
And the thing about it on that part, just in case anybody want to get in the trucking, just say you take a week off, you don't work. That $1,400 still do.
Still do.
You don't. See what I'm saying?
And he only getting 67% of the load. So these people are they raping your ass, man.
He gets 67% of the load, right?
He getting 67% of whatever
You say
load he hauls.
67?
Tell us how much. Tell us, like for the ones that don't know, how much. What is
Just
a
do
good
about-
load? A good load is how much money?
It just depends on where you're going.
It's a lot of variables. See, that's what I'm saying about.
Like-
It's a lot of variables. So I had to give you an example of I had to give you an example of something.
Go to Shreveport to
Like,
Dallas for $1,000. That's 3 hours drive.
yeah, $1,000.
$1,000 and he gets 67%. He only makes $670.
Hey,
So
Ben,
just say you do that run.
you got some background noise.
Say you do that run 5 days a week, right? But you make $670. That's roughly $3,300. See what I'm saying?
To
So
take
just
home?
say out of that $3,300, take your $1,400 from you. That's $1,950. Now wherever you spend $900 free, you only walk away with $1,000. You getting fucked. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like he said, it's a given everybody. Let me say this: everybody ain't meant to be bosses. Everybody, and hope we gonna touch on this later. Everybody ain't meant to be kings and queens. You see what I'm saying? So, just for you to say, man, I got my own truck. See, black people, I say everybody. I'm gonna say everybody. They get so in tune with these titles. I'm a boss. I'm an entrepreneur. I got my own. But look at what you suffering. You only making $1,000 a week. So why you want to get fucked like that? You go to FedEx and make you $1,500. And you can profit the extra $500 work for somebody else. You got benefits. You know. But my thing, I ain't got a problem with everybody suffering the truck. I'm 50-50 on it because I like it because it's a lot of variables going to, like, say all these new people getting their license automatic. People can't drive, having rings, they raising insurance premiums and all this and that stuff. That's a downside, but I like it because it's giving women hope that they can actually do something that men do. So like where I'm at, there's a lot of women driving trucks making their own money. And I like a woman that make her own money. So we finna start weeding out these weak ass niggas who thinking they king. So I like it, but man, you got to be careful what you're getting into.
Okay. I noticed this too about it, how you said something about women. But I noticing that they trying to sexualize this trucking shit. I see a lot of these videos and these little shit talking about they fine and they, they truckers now. And people buying into that shit. Is that a form of disrespect to y'all? How long y'all been in the game? Like 10 plus years? Y'all can tell us how long?
I got my CDL in 14. I done had my own truck since 2018.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in since 12, 11, some shit like that.
They ain't
Everybody 5
sexualized.
6 years in the game.
Women not sexualizing truck.
No, it's the same thing I just said. They monetizing.
Yep.
They not sexualizing it. They monetizing because she fine. She can say, "Oh well, damn, I do drive trucks." Shit. So let me show these. Let me go here and show my ass while I'm raising up this landing gear. While I'm putting these hoes on. Let me, because niggas are horny, man.
Yep.
It's a money game. Niggas is horny, man. So these niggas go think they actually got a shot at fucking these hoes, man.
Yep.
They ain't doing nothing no different than a nigga do because niggas go to the truck stop, see women all day, they holler all day. It's not fucking up the game.
That's why
Look what they do.
It's the men sexualizing the trucking game. It ain't the women.
All they doing is monetizing. It's just a simple thing is a lot of these motherfuckers don't even drive trucks, but they know, I can go out here and put on a bikini and go raise up this landing gear and say I'm driving. And niggas gonna say, "Oh damn, man, I'm gonna get me a truck. There's some hoes out there."
But get why? Cause get why? Cause get what it go back to.
Hope.
I'm gonna help this girl do her job, and I hope she give me some pussy. Or I'm gonna hope she gonna give me some play later. Don't give me her number. Don't talk to nobody else. I hope she ain't got a man at the house. But see, that's a different ball game. A lot of men ain't ready for with a woman making, if not equal or more than that. A lot of them can't handle it. You see what I'm saying? Because now you can't tell that woman what to do no more. You see what I'm saying? Man, I ain't gonna go down there.
Let it out, man. Let it out. This is the swamp, bro.
Cause see, it's a lot of women be out here perpetrating like they so strong-minded and they own their stuff. Oh, I don't need a man. I don't need this. I'm gonna tell everybody. All us make good money because everybody needs somebody. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, black women, stop bashing black men. Men, stop bashing black women. So that's my thing on it. Get your money, stay out the way, and y'all need to start drinking water.
Drink motherfucking water.
I'm gonna say something back to trucking. Well, what I was talking about with that situation with the lease shit. You have a lot of people jumping to a lease. Anybody watching? Me, I'm against leases. That's me. I'm against all lease purchase shit. I'm against it. Why? Because I got my own truck, and I know it's a fucking come along with the lease purchase. How? Because like I say, okay, they want 1,400 a week, 2 years straight, and then if you want to own the truck, the third year they hit you with a balloon payment, 25,000 cash.
They coming out regardless. So if you don't got the 25, you gonna owe. If
you don't got the 25, you gonna owe.
Don't pay, they taking your ass to court.
Now, mind you, you done made these people, man, you done made these people a lot of fucking money, man, and you gave them a lot of money. So for me, I base my shit out when I was on the road. I'm on the road. I'm not taking nothing less than $2 a mile. I'm not. I would deadhead home. Folks don't know what deadhead mean. That means go home with no load. I would just drive home before I take $1 some mile. The reason why I do that is because I give a fuck about other truckers. Because let's say like this here. Let's say you a broker. Okay, me and Vante got trucks. Okay, if I've been running a load from here to fucking San Antonio for $2,000, and then Vante come in and say, well, I take it for $1,200. You as a broker going to go with Vante because he put more money in your pocket now. But what he just did was he fucked up the rotation. So now when the economy get bad, you might say, well, hell, this guy taking for $1,200. But now I know niggas hurting. It might be a nigga taking for $800. Yeah. I'm gonna go with the nigga taking for $800. Okay, so now you find a nigga that taking for the $800. Now let's say the economy pick back up. You not finna pay no nigga over $800 now. Now me coming in the game, I'm saying, damn, I know what this shit pay. This shit always paid $2,000. Then this nigga took it for 12. Now another nigga took it for 8. You as a broke, you saying, well, fuck that nigga. I'm pocketing all that money. I can only do $800. That's all. That's all I got in the load. That's all I got. Now they're coming back up, but you still want the nigga taking for 800. You just fucked the whole rotation up for truckers.
So what you're saying is, from what I'm getting from this, right? Y'all know I ain't no trucker.
Yeah.
So with all these newcomers, right, it's fucking up the money flow for y'all vets. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know, operators. A company driver, they don't affect me. Company drivers don't. If you work for a company, you don't necessarily affect me because I'm not on contract work. Most time the big companies they on contract work, so I can get on contract work, and then you would affect me. But I'm not on contract work. I'm on a load board and working with customers. Like if you're a broker, I can keep calling you. Hey, Mr. Walker, how you doing, man? What you got? Then you can tell me what you got. We can set a rate. Miss Houston don't take no less than $2 a mile. So whatever number he throw out, it's gonna be $2 or over a mile. He's not gonna take none of it. It's the people that come in, and I hate to say it, man. Them Africans, them fucking them Indians, Russians, they come in with them regular ass trucks, and they just trying to, because how the operator shit go. You got to make a name for yourself. Really, so if I'm a new dude, if I'm a newcomer, and you run my DOT number or my MC number, you gonna say, oh damn, he just established his business in 2022. I can't trust him. Insurance too high. He might fuck up. But I might come. You might see me. I've been running since 2012. You gonna say, okay, cool. I'm gonna use him. But the nigga that got the 2022 business, he gonna take cheap ass run for you, so you can say, oh damn, this guy run. He like to run. He think about himself, and he really losing money. But you are the broker, you a slick ass. You say, well damn, shit, he been running for 2,000, but this damn Iraqi nigga gonna take it for 1,000. Shit, hey Mr. Houston, man, that contract ended, guy. I call you when something come along. Whole time you lying. Yeah. You just found a nigga that's gonna take it for less. Now he has fucked it up because now he fucked up the mileage. You pocketing more money, but he fucked up for on operator like me that say, nah, man, ain't no way you should hold that shit for less than $2 a mile. There's no way. Well, I got somebody to do it. It be them Indians, them Iraqis, them Africans, because they trying to make a name for themselves. That's all they doing. They don't even profit. I know a nigga that took a load that I was running to Mississippi, dog. I run a load from Shreveport, Mississippi for $1,500. Easy. This nigga came in and took $700, man. You spending $400 on fuel, nigga. I ain't bullshitting. You spending $400 on fuel. So you make a $300 profit? What the fuck is that? You gonna work in the warehouse for that?
Slavery, right? That's slavery.
That's the downside of trucking.
That's why I say
I'm
fight it.
not gonna be a nigga to tell you ain't no money in it. I'm not gonna tell you that. It's some money in it.
That's
But
why I'm
you gotta earn those fucking stripes, man.
That's what
You
I
gotta
was
earn your
gonna say.
stripes, dog.
It sounds
It's a
like y'all
lot of
got
niggas
to
that
look at these Iranians and the Africans, man, when it comes to this shit, man. Cause
uh,
like folks don't realize it, but like I hear it all the time, man. I want to get in trucking school. I want to do this. I want to do that. So do y'all think that do y'all like suggest that get your CDL first, work for a company, learn what you're doing, and then try to transition to owner
yeah.
operator?
Learn the
Learn what
business.
you doing.
Learn the business, man. It's more to it than holding the steering wheel. This shit is a business. It's a business. It's not just holding the steering wheel.
You gotta have that mindset. You gotta. So man, the entrepreneur, whether it ain't just trucking, whatever you want to start your own business, whether you want to be a chef, like you say podcast, and you gotta have it be a lot of heartaches and sleepless nights in this shit, dog. I'm telling you, from my own experience, like
Yeah.
I ain't gonna put y'all in my. I done made a lot of money with truck, but I also fucked off a lot of money. And like just say Christmas come around, you have breakdowns or something like that, man. All they gotta be accounted for. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people ain't built for either you gonna make it or you just gonna break it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you really got to stay positive and keep everything you do lined up and in order. Stay on top of shit. Everything that you do. It's a lucrative business. I will say that.
Well,
But
okay, you got anything, Vince? My bad. You were saying something?
Oh, I was just soaking up game.
Yeah, bro. Because it's a we like it's a lot, and the ever folks
I do
like
got a question though.
Mhm.
As far as you were saying, the way to avoid that, I would assume would probably be like before you just go ahead first, have you something else stable on the side till you really, like y'all said, get your stripes in it. You know what
yeah,
I mean? So you ain't fucking it up for everybody. So you ain't gotta take these $700-800 loads. That
Yeah.
yeah,
makes sense.
The bigger thing is, man, you don't even have to drive. You don't even got to drive these motherfuckers.
mm-hmm.
You can get you a driver. But my thing is, my biggest concern about anybody trying to get in the trucking game is know the business of this shit. It's a
yeah,
business. You got to know the business of it. You got
That's
to
what I
know that,
do
hey,
see though. I see a lot of people. It seems like a lot of people just jump in head first.
yeah. Because you got their homeboy. Oh man, I'm making some money. But they ain't like I say. They ain't tell you about them sleepless night, them breakdowns or. But it also, I'm gonna say this too. It also, you're not having breakdowns every week either. Or you're not. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say keep your money in line. Quit
you
and
just
quit letting people talk you out of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
like I say for me, like lease purchase. I hate them, but it's some niggas that have successful stories of lease purchase.
Yeah,
Me, I wouldn't fuck with it.
yeah. But
That's just me.
the thing about it too, like what everybody gotta understand when getting any type of business, like say me and Locke, my lifestyle might be different than his. So where it worked for me, it might not work for him. You see what I'm saying? And that's what
Uh-huh.
people don't. That's what a lot of people don't tell you. They might say, "Oh, I made 2,000 this week, but shit, I went to the club, got a section. I fucked off $1,500. Now I'm broke. So now Locke thinking, man, he ain't making no money. You know what I'm saying? And then
Uh-huh.
get what Locke gonna tell the next person, man, that nigga ain't making no money. He just asked me for some money, or he only got $500. So he can't be making no money. See what I'm saying? And that
Uh-huh.
started trickling effect. So now people don't care to learn or care to see for themselves. You see what I'm saying? I have a
Mhm.
lot of he say, she say. You know what I'm saying?
Could y'all enlighten us on the steps of becoming an owner operator? Like, what do it take for the viewers to get there and to start soaking like what kind of tips y'all have for them to start soaking up the game?
Well, if we become an operator, it's just a title. So it's just a title. So what you need first is you got to have a business name. You got to have an EIN number. This
EIN
is
number is free.
it's free. And don't pay no motherfucker for EIN.
Oh,
I'm
I
a,
tell you what. Hold on. Can I pause y'all real quick? I'm gonna step in right there. Listen, quit listening to all these people on social media trying to monetize you. Oh, I can help you start a business, get business credit. I'm gonna speak on me. What Memphis my business partner. I'm gonna speak on us. Man, I got fired from my job. Met this woman. Oh, I can get you a business started for $3,500. You have business credit. You can do all this. I can get you funded through the bank. I can get you some trucks and all this. Well, all it was a lot. In the state of Louisiana, then I think it was like $250 to start your own LLC.
yep.
$250. Now, we paid $3,500. So when you go, they be telling you all this business credit. Man, these people can't give you no business credit just like that. They can't do it. When you go to I can get you funded. When people tell you they can get you funded, it's nothing more than you going in the bank with your tax returns and your damn credit score. So quit paying these people all this money. I'm gonna say that from personal experience.
Didn't know that because we see all these things on Instagram. What these dudes be having these little courses, they even write you. You want to get it to
So guess what? We could have saved $3,000, bro, if we would have took time to learn the game.
And the thing about it is, what he just said, the key word he just said was, you got to take your fucking time, man.
And look,
and the key word is read. Yeah. Read, fucking read, man. You got to read.
I'm gonna say this too. Stop thinking you can't go ask people for help. You see what I'm saying? Now that just show how ignorant me and Memphis was. Because Memphis daddy been owning trucks for just say 25 plus
20 years.
We didn't think to say, man, call your daddy, ask what we need to do. You see what I'm saying? It was, damn, I'm gonna pay this $3,500. I got it. Man, she gonna get us some money, and we gonna have trucks. We finna be on. You see what I'm saying? And taking them steps put you behind the 8 ball. So now you're trying to climb up out the hole. You behind, bro. Man, quit letting these people fool you on Facebook, bro. They ain't living like that. I'm gonna tell you that from experience. They not living like that.
Yeah, because they be with these trucks, they be acting like they got it all, man.
So my thing is, even I'm gonna give you the trucking thing, but this is just business wise. Period. You gonna have to have a business name. You gonna need an EIN. You gonna need
a business bank account. You gotta have that.
You gotta have a business bank account. What else you gotta have? You gotta register with your state.
Man, you gotta have 22-9. This is a lot with it.
With trucking, you gotta register state for trucking. You gotta have a DOT number. Now you talking about own operators, you gotta have an MC number. That's called motor carrier number. That's what it's called. MC number. You gotta have MC number. And then if you want to run your own shit, you gotta have insurance on your MC number. That makes it that's called operating authority. That's all the owner operators call it, operating authority. So you got the authority to move how you want to move, run for whoever you want to run for. And another thing we may mistake is don't use your personal address or none of that shit for your business. Why I say that? Okay, go back to this shit. Business is it's a vicious game. If you go into this white man, let's just say you stay in the hood. Let's say you stay in the fucking slums, but your business address is the slum home. When you go in there and apply for a thing, I don't give a fuck. You can have a damn 730 credit score. When they type your shit in, they may say, damn, he stay in such and such neighborhood. No, denied. Because guess what they figure? Oh, he can't afford this. He asking for a loan, but he can't afford this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Look where he stay. Look at his business. This is the address. This is his business address. So what I recommend you do, get you a virtual address and a virtual phone number. Don't use your personal shit. You can go online. You can go to opusvirtualoffice.com. It's the more cheaper ones than that though. But they you can pay $10 a month for your virtual address. And so when they type or use a PO box, you can go to the post office and get a PO box.
Ooh. Can I give some more free game real quick?
Go ahead.
This is my opinion. Y'all can take it how you want to. Quit listening to your mama, your daddy, and your grandma who don't know shit about no business. Quit going to these damn credit unions, cuz talking about opening up bank accounts and stuff. So I'm gonna tell you something. Man, them people he go back to what he said, man. I'm a witness. They can see you made all this money, bro. Or you been banking with them all 3-4 years. You making all this money. But guess what? You got to go through extra hoops to try to get some money just because you black. Don't think they don't know who y'all is. That's why they want you to come into the branch and do stuff. You see what I'm saying? Now they want you, well, we can't do this. We need tax returns from this. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Your average white person, they can go in there making less, apply and get approved easily. See what I'm saying? And go to a big bank, bro. That's my thing on. Quit fooling with these small little mom and pop credit unions. At the end of the day, they stereotyping.
So it sounds like it's a lot of people getting fucked over in the game though, just by not having knowledge. Like a lot of stuff y'all telling me right now, I never knew. I probably would never put it on.
Yeah, because everybody, it's a money grab game now. And the thing about it, I can't fault these people. But the reason why I can't fault them is because the niggas don't read. If niggas took the time out to say, all right, You can go get a book, Dummies for How to Open a Business, and read the shit. You will know what the fuck to do. But because Locke Walker said he gonna charge me $3,000, well, fuck that, man. Shit, I got the three. I don't feel like doing all this shit, man. I don't feel like learning this shit. I'm just gonna let him do it. You don't know. I don't know what the fuck Locke Walker doing. I don't know what he put in my. I don't know what you doing. All you gonna do is send me. Here go your business name. Here go this. Here go that. I don't know what you did though. So if you die, I'm gonna say, well, I think he did this. I think he did that. That motherfucker look at you crazy.
People don't want to invest in themselves. They think investing in themselves is a lot of most stuff, but they won't, like you said, they won't take $10 to go buy a book to read on their own. Take 30 minutes out your day. I'm pretty sure your average book, you can probably in 30 minutes, you can probably read 10 pages. That ain't nothing. That's in a week, 100 books, man. That's probably just say 5. Man, take you 2 weeks to read a book. It don't take long. It don't take 30 minutes. You can read a book and learn for yourself. And then that's when you say, well, I still don't feel like doing it on my own. You can go pay this dude, but you got some type of knowledge on what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the motherfucker can't talk over your head. That's just like banking. People don't know banks got a code. What do you mean by a code? Okay. Because like you were saying.
They're too deep for me.
Okay. Banking got
no, let's go.
It's code. So okay. Let's say like people always say business credit. That's just a sexy ass name. It's a sexy ass name to say I got business credit.
Yep.
Anybody that's watching, if you got a business, go if you haven't been in business for over 10 years making real fucking money.
Hey, Memphis,
what I mean by real money?
Cash for the gym.
Yeah, not no cash up, nothing. If your ass ain't been making real money, real fucking money, over $150,000, $200,000, $300,000 a year, they will not. Your EIN number is your social security number for your business. That's what it is. They'll tell you. You have your gurus tell you, man, you go in that motherfucking bank, put your EIN number down, and shit, they're gonna give you what you want. Well, guess what? Go do it. And when they type in your EIN number, they're gonna say, well, damn, you only been in business for 6 months. You haven't made over $150,000. You got any tax returns? You got any of this? No. Okay, so well, guess what, Mr. Walker? Can we get your social security number? They're gonna use your personal credit to give you shit on your business. The only fucking way you can get shit in your business name without ever using your social security number is your business has to be established. And I mean established, I mean $100,000 loans that's been paid off and all this other shit. Other than that, I'm gonna give you this free game, man. They really charge niggas for this shit. All right, banking got a code.
I'm finna put my cash out. This the paid section of the swamp, y'all. This finna be the paid section.
So let's just say, for sake of better argument, Vince started a business today. He started one tomorrow. Okay. He go to Chase Bank or whoever. He go to Chase Bank. Let's say he go to Chase Bank. He got $10,000. If he's put $10,000 in that business account and don't touch it for 3 months, don't do shit with it. Don't touch it. Come back in 3 months and say, I want a business credit card. You are in the bank code. I forgot the number. I think it's 1, 2. They got like 1, 2, or 3. They gonna put you in a code and say, okay, well, damn, we can give Mr. Vincent money because he don't need the fucking money. He just held $10,000 in the account and he never touched. So you look desperate when you go. You look desperate to a bank when you say he put $10,000 account, but every goddamn week he going to take money out of it.
Can I tell him something else? I can drop him something else, Memphis.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you this too. You ain't got to be a business owner to generate. Just say you work at Walmart. You can have your own business account, and you can get all your Walmart checks directly to your business account. Or just say you can put $2,000 there, but you can go in there and also you can take money out and put it back in like you're making deposit. That can also generate you a relationship with the bank, so you can get a loan also.
Yeah.
It's all a game, bro.
This shit all it's chess, man. This shit is chess. It ain't hard. It's just knowing this shit. So like hell, even if you did on the person side, people may have done on the person side. You may have went to the bank. You may have been broke. We all done got a fucking loan before, I'm sure, of some kind, because you were broke. Damn, man, I got just some money. You look desperate going in there with no money in your account. You look desperate. So they might say, well, he got a good credit score. He wants $15,000, but all we can give you is $5,000. You broke. You gonna take it. Now, if you ain't desperate, if you got a credit score They see, damn, well, Mr. Vince got $30,000 in the fucking bank. He ain't never touched this shit. And he come in asking for 10, 20. We might get this nigga $20,000 loan and a $10,000 credit card.
Yep. Cause get what? They want to use
They
your
want
money
business.
anyway.
They want your business.
I never heard none of this shit, bro. Like
That shit
never,
make perfect sense, bro.
never.
And get
That shit
I'm
make
gonna show you
perfect
something
sense.
else. I'm finna show you something else. Just say if Vince got 100,000 in the bank account. He walk in the store, he go in the bank. Hey, I want he write $1,000. He want his $100,000 out. They're not finna give him that money the same day like that. But guess what? Your money's spent. So guess what? They gotta pull them deal out of everybody else's account. You see what I'm saying? It's all a business, bro. We can't do that. Why I can't go get it's my money? You see what I'm saying? They want you to fill out all the paperwork to get money out over $10,000. Man, people playing games. They running games.
And the reason why he say that, man, this shit get deep, man. Hey, they need to pay us,
Hey,
guys.
this is the
Hey,
paid section of
the reason why they say that is banks can't lend you money. The banks don't have money. What you mean by that?
It's too deep.
Think about it like this. If everybody go take all their money out the bank right now, what's the fucking purpose of the bank?
It ain't none.
Okay, but now what when you got that money in your hand, what do it say on that money?
Federal Reserve.
A Federal Reserve note. That shit belongs to the Federal Reserve. This is the reason why they can burn the money and make a new serial number. This is the reason for that. This shit is fake, man. It's fake. It's real to us because we can go buy shit with it. But look what happened to Russia. Look what happened to Russian money. What they do to Russian money? Russian money wasn't worth more than fucking Robux. You can go get that Roblox money. Roblox money costs more than Russian money when they were in this war.
I don't believe it.
They can do this same shit
Hold up,
to
bro.
the American dollar.
Wait a minute.
Hey,
hold on. Stop right there.
All you gotta do is read.
Hold up. So you telling us that the video game Roblox currency is worth more than Russia's currency right now?
When they first went into this big war with Ukraine, and they had the old boy ass and hiding Putin, his ass was hiding. Yeah. Their money was less than fucking Roblox money. See, the thing is, we use the bank use us. When you put your all right, fuck this, let me make perfect sense for you. Like you put $30,000 in the motherfucking bank today and don't touch it. Let's say you put in there January 1st, 2023, and then January 2024, you left $100,000 in the bank. You won't have all you gonna have is $100 that interest that motherfucker earn. You like making 1% off the money, but the bank gonna make 9% off your ass. That money you gave the bank, they gonna lend to me. When I come in there looking for a loan, man, I need $100,000. That's the reason why you can't go take out $100,000 out the bank, because they lent your shit out. They didn't gave it to somebody else.
And guess what? Get what they gonna say? We're gonna give you $100.
And then they cover it. So you saying, and then they make their money off of what these interest rates that they giving people.
Yeah, the interest they give. Okay, they getting almost 8% off your money. You ain't getting nothing off. If you put $100 in the account, look at, just pay attention to your bank account. Like when you looking at your bank account and look at the money, look at what you gain for that month by the money sitting there. That shit may be a penny. It don't make money, but
pennies
us as black folks,
they what the phrase pennies on the dollar come from.
Yeah, pennies on the dollar. That's where the shit come from. You ain't making no fucking money off of it. Like people, and I'm guilty of the shit, so I can't speak.
Hold on, let me say this real quick. Hold on. That's why you got to read and learn about other accounts you can put your money in to collect your own interest. You can go ahead, man.
Yeah, I'm guilty of the shit. Me, I like to see money in an account. I like to see a number. I like to see this number. Like, oh man, damn man, I got $400 in my account. Man, goddamn, I need more money. Now, me holding that money in my account ain't doing shit for me. It's not doing nothing for me. But if I went and invested the money, hello, somebody, invest the money. It's gonna make money on return. How you can do that shit? White folk been doing this shit for a long time, and I just figured it out. If you got life insurance, go get a whole term life insurance policy.
Hold on. Hey man, the swamp, put your cash app up because this gonna cost you. Put your cash app up. This is as an hour and 35 minutes. You finna have to pay the swamp. This is the paid section of the swamp. And look, I'm gonna say this before he say what he gonna say. See, look here. Y'all better quit talking about the white people, because the white people really be dropping y'all gems. These racist white people. If you wonder how to get rich, he finna tell you how.
So they got a whole life.
Hold on real quick. But you holler at black excellence so much, you're naive to the fact. Go ahead, man.
So if you got life insurance policy right now, it's probably a term life insurance. So you had to go to the doctor so they can see what was wrong with you, make sure you're in perfect health, and then they gave you a number. You may say, I got $1 million life insurance policy. Okay, that's cool. But let's say you got high blood pressure. Okay, you got insurance, but you had high blood pressure before you got the insurance. So now your ass died from high blood pressure. They ain't got to pay you.
Hold on, can I pause real quick? Hey, La, you can put the headline stuff up, right?
Well, yeah, what you want
to Can you do something for me? Can you get a life insurance policy on the bottom so that the people know?
Right, go ahead. While y'all talking, I'm gonna put
that up. So and now look, I'm not no motherfucking guru, man. I just do a reading. So,
but we getting better though. We getting better.
Yeah, we getting better at it. So you have a term. So you went to the doctor. They said, "Damn, he got diabetes, high blood pressure, blah blah blah." If you die from the same thing, it's up to the insurance company to pay your ass. They don't have to give you whatever They don't have to give you that. Now, if you got
hold on, Miss. Let me pause. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry for interrupting. That's why when you go to the doctor, they want to tell you about get on this high blood pressure medication. They want to keep you on that medicine. Because guess what? They know your ass finna die. They ain't crazy.
Yeah. So okay, if let's say you got a whole term. White folk been doing this shit for a long time. Hey, crack, I'm telling you a story. Fuck y'all. So let's say your grandma when she was 30, 40 years old, let's say she had a whole term life insurance policy, and your grandma didn't die till she was 80, and she paid on that motherfucker. When she died, let's say her whole term was $400,000. Let's just say it was $400,000. You're gonna get that $400,000, no fucking delay, because it was a whole life policy. It wasn't a term. It was a whole life.
Life and term.
You're gonna get all the money. You're gonna get everything.
Explain the difference in them two.
Okay, term is a whole life. Let me go whole life. You can borrow against the whole life. That's how you start businesses. So let's say your grandma got this policy, and you say, "Well, damn, grandma ain't died, but damn, she got a $400,000 policy. She been paying on this shit every month. It gained the interest. You can go take a loan out on the policy that you pay back when you want to pay it back. There is no interest.
You can pay your bills with it.
You can start a business with it. There's no fucking penalty. They can't penalize you for your fucking policy. You can't be penalized for it. All you did was took away from it. Let's say it was $400,000. You go take $100,000, and then you fuck out the 100. Don't make the 100. Okay, well just put $100,000 back into the policy. Just go put 100. Just do whatever you gotta do to put the money back in. So when she died, you get the full 400. Now she died, you took $100,000 out.
Not giving you this, people.
You gonna get 300. They gonna give you 300 instead of 100 because you took out 100 on the loan. But they cannot charge you penalties. There's no, oh man, you gotta pay a penalty on this. You got late fees. Ain't none of that shit. It's my policy. I own it. I can borrow against the policy. A term and life insurance policy, you can only get a percentage of the shit, and your ass gonna be penalized for it. Like 401k. You know how people get 401k and they get tax penalized for it? Because that shit ain't really yours, man.
And you gotta borrow against it and pay.
You gotta borrow against it.
Borrow against something that's mine.
You know what I'm saying? A whole life, man, you can go get a $25,000 whole life policy, and it don't take $25,000 to bury nobody. People think that ain't a lot of money. That's a fucking lot of money when it's a whole $25,000.
Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask both of y'all this. Why do y'all feel like? Do y'all feel like I feel like this? Is the reason why black folks don't get life insurance policies because they scared to hear that?
The word death? Yeah. The word death, it scared people. Yeah. It's the word. The word die. But the thing about it is,
that shit is inevitable, man.
Yeah, the thing about it is, if you believe in this book that people hold dear to their heart,
Go back to what word?
Hope.
Hope.
That's gonna be the big word for today, y'all. Hope.
If you believe in this book, like you say you do, you supposed to leave something for your kids. If I got $20 million in the bank and I die tomorrow, like okay, if I got 20 million in the bank today and I'm hollering about, man, they ain't gonna spend all my money. What the fuck you gonna do with it when you dead?
Nothing. It just sound like
bullshit. So what the fuck you gonna do with it? Why wouldn't you want to leave it? Why wouldn't you want these motherfuckers to enjoy it? If they fucked off the whole 20, that's on them. I did what the fuck I was supposed to do. So when you speak on my name, I did what the fuck I was supposed to do. He left us the money. We fucked it off. It's the same thing with family. It's the same thing with land. When your granddad got some land and then he died and then your daddy pick it up and your dad don't do shit with the land, let the shit sit up. And then his ass die, but the whole time you been asking him, hey Pop, man, let me buy some of that land off your cousin or go on give me some of the land. No, boy, no. Then he die, white folks come get the shit. They come right through the door and get the shit.
Man, the white people not crazy, bro.
The thing about it was, and I'm gonna go off subject. That motherfucker Trump was telling these niggas this shit through all that ignorance. That nigga was telling niggas about this shit, bro. But we couldn't. It's the messenger. Because you don't like some of the shit he say, I can't accept it. This cracker is a businessman, man. Think about this like this here. I'm gonna go back to that dollar shit. I'm all over the place, boy. Damn, boy, y'all got me speaking.
Hold on for y'all keep going. This is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to this show, y'all. Like, y'all never know what the fuck gonna happen up in here. So motherfuckers complaining about how long some shit is, whatever. If you
you can go ahead.
If y'all want to skip through and want to know what gems, just fast forward this shit too, so y'all can hear what these brothers are saying. Just fast forward to an hour, and y'all gonna hear all of this. We ain't out here. Me and Vince ain't out here to be bloodsuckers. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't give a fuck.
I don't want to say no names, but it is platforms out here that's full of bloodsuckers, and they sucking y'all blood on some shit that don't even matter for hours. And you sit there and you take it. But we got people that come in here that actually, you know what I'm saying, know what's going on. And y'all got the audacity to say something about the time. Stop it. Stop it. You ain't seen them get tired yet helping us. Help y'all. Stop that bullshit, bro. Let's keep this going, man.
I'm gonna say this too for a disclaimer. By no means, by not any means, I'm better than anybody on here. Cause I ain't got all the knowledge I got, bro. I ain't got my shit together. Get why? I don't apply me. I want them people like I tell Memphis. Like say it's for us on here. All us got a purpose. If you click type with certain people, all us got a purpose. You see what I'm saying? See me, I like to work, but Memphis, he knowledgeable. I'm knowledgeable too. But guess what I tell him? You handle the knowledge. I'm gonna put in the work. And so say if I'm doing it, he the knowledge, I'm putting in the work. Yeah, what Locke might say, well, I can do this. I might like real estate, or I might get some housing. But Hope, my boy said he the best chef in the country, bro. I'm still waiting on that cookbook. So guess what? If Locke in the real estate, I like to work. Memphis and not, we can all put it together. Event center, Hope can cook. But see, we are watching the next man pocket. But
that's what we talk about. Is that not what we talk about all the time, man? All the time, man.
Yep. I said that to say this, but no means I got all my shit together like I supposed to. But starting, I ain't gonna even say starting 23. Starting Monday, we need to put this shit in effect. But my challenge to all you people that watch the Swamp, you ain't got to watch the Swamp. Tell your mama. You ain't got to tell your mama. Tell your kid, whatever, your cousin. Them hoes y'all sit up on the phone with talking about your baby daddy drama or who fucking who. January 1st, let's all go get a life insurance policy. That's my challenge to the people that watch the Swamp. And you can have more than one life insurance.
I got life insurance, but I gotta go back and look and see if my life.
You got a turn. I can tell you right now, you got a turn. What's your policy? If you don't mind me asking, what's your number?
I'm not sure because I done had life insurance all my life.
Yeah, still okay. See, no time. If somebody tell you for the most part they got $1 million life insurance policy, they do. But they're talking about a term policy.
Yeah.
Because $100,000. I think last time I got quoted for $100,000 of whole life, They told me my payment's gonna be like $1,400 a month
Mhm.
for a whole life. That shit. The reason why people don't do whole life, or they don't even tell people about whole life, one, because they know they don't want to tell you about the money, the monetary value of the shit. But second, because it's costly.
Mhm.
I'm not saying term is bad. I'm not saying that at all. Keep your term, but you can go get you a damn $25,000 whole life, and when you die, you ain't gotta go through the
Hey,
fucking bullshit with the insurance policy
cause,
company.
cause
That whole life they're gonna drop that 25,000
hey,
on mama or
hey,
wife or
hey,
whoever.
Memphis,
She gonna get that
and,
25 right out the gate.
and I'm gonna put it to you in simpler terms. Since we talking about white black people, well, that's why white people don't have a hard time coping with death. You see, they'll pull the plug on the motherfucker in a minute. Fuck them. Dad lived this life. They gonna kill. Cause guess what? They know what their daddy left for.
What Bernie Mac said?
Fuck him.
Fuck them.
He dead.
Yeah.
But
So
like,
I was gonna get to something about that bank shit. Nobody ever see. I had to take time in this shit and think about bankruptcy. Cause what is bankruptcy?
I know. Let me go. You want? Let me get my take on bankruptcy. So, this is how I seen it play out. So you'll get a cumulative of stuff, right?
Mhm.
Then when you get to that point where you feel like you can't really handle it no more. You know the way it's coming out. You file for bankruptcy, and bankruptcy will pay for everything you need, but you just have to pay the bank back for the rupsy. I don't know if I'm all the way on with it, but like I know, for example, that I know this one dude that he was an electrician. He built
Mhm.
a big nice house and everything like that. The house burned down. With his insurance money, he rebuilt it. And he got some more shit. But once he got that shit built, he filed for bankruptcy. And then here down the line, every month you got to a same set payment of what you pay out.
Mhm.
Like with your light bill, if you turn the air up and turn the air down, you know what I'm saying? The light bill can fluctuate. It can be this month it can be this month it can be that, up or down, however. But when I hear bankruptcy, it's just the bank paying your debt, and you pay back the bank, which y'all agreed on for however long to clear out your debt. Am I right?
Okay. Yeah,
can,
you right in a sense. But
can I give you my definition of
go
what I
ahead. Go
think it
ahead.
is?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you the nigga term. Oh, he filed bankruptcy. He broke. He ain't got no money. That's what bankruptcy is.
Yeah.
What you got, Vic?
Shit, I don't really know too much about it, but I do know what Vante talking about. That's what people typically say without really understanding what a motherfucker doing when they file for bankruptcy. So I'm not gonna say and act like I know like the true definition. I do
Yeah.
know it don't mean that a nigga just broke. Because
No.
50 Cent did
So
it. 50 Cent ain't broke.
yeah,
Exactly. Trump did it.
Trump did it.
But
All okay.
what the first thing they
Yeah.
said? Oh, 50 ain't got no money. Like,
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
thing,
he broke.
the thing about it is, damn boy, I'm dropping game. All right. So let's say you,
Hey,
goddamn it,
we didn't
let's say you,
bag
let's
open, and these bitches just falling, bro.
let's say you got a whole lot of shit. Let's
Yeah.
say you got a whole lot of shit, and then you file bankruptcy. All bankruptcy is a fresh start, bro. It's simple. What I mean by that, you can go. That's why I tell you the dollar is fake. The shit is fake. It's fucking fake. Because how in the fuck could I go get a bunch of credit cards, a house, all this shit, and I don't lose it, and I just make a payment? Oh, all of combined, you make one payment. It costs you $1,400 to file bankruptcy. You file bankruptcy. Okay, now you got a payment. Oh, it's gonna be on your credit. Ding, ding, ding. You can get that shit took off your credit.
Can I say something? Since I know in the swamp, we all about advocate for black businesses. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna have to get the lock so we can drop it in the comments or whatever on this title. We got a brother. Well, it's Memphis cuz we got a brother. If you want your credit fixed for free, hit him up. Zoom. I'm gonna put you out
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I'm gonna send the thing. So
Promote
when
it.
you got,
Take y'all promote this shit. We promote
Yeah.
shows on
Yeah.
here all the time. What's up?
I go to. I think the website is arwealthsolutions.com. That's what it is.
Oh, I'm finna look.
But
Okay.
what I'm saying is, you file bankruptcy, it go on your credit. You got this whatever payment. Let's say the payment, because they break it down. It's a bunch of breakdowns. Let's just say, for sake of argument, it's $30,000 that you got to make payments on for however long. But you can't go get nothing else, man, because that shit on your credit. You can get bankruptcy took off your credit. And guess what you got now? A fresh fucking start. So now I can go get $100,000 in loans, pay that $30,000 back from that last bankruptcy, and I'm back up. That's simple. That's
Hey,
all. That's all retrospect. So you get a bunch of shit, 5 bankruptcy. Oh, it's gonna be on your credit. Okay, cool. You go to somebody that can get it off your credit, or if you read the laws, read the damn laws, you understand how to get off your damn self. You
you
can
can
get this
get
because
repo,
it's
you
not
get
supposed to be in your credit
repossession,
no way.
you can get repossession, bank liens, man. So them Dr. Bills y'all crying about, hey, man, that's nothing to get off your credit, but see, that's a whole nother episode.
That's a whole another episode. Oh, look here. Look, I'm finna drop some on y'all that's gonna fuck y'all head up.
Can
I always do it.
Can I go ahead, man?
Any one of y'all got a light bill by y'all right now?
I might got my. I think I just threw my.
I'm gonna drop that website for y'all too. This is the website for y'all for the viewers that want to see. Right there.
That's it.
Hey,
y'all check them out.
And tell them Memphis sent you. Tell them Memphis.
Yeah, say Memphis. Say Memphis sent you. But what I'm finna fuck y'all head up with real fast.
I got my light bill right here, man.
And I'm gonna be done with it. I promise I'm gonna be done. I ain't gonna drop. Don't be done. I'm gonna show y'all what I mean by this shit fake. And anybody watching, you can do the same thing.
Damn,
This with any bill you fucking got. I don't give a fuck what it is. Any bill you got.
What about it?
Okay. Well, if your light bill say you owe $97.30, if you go down to the bottom of that paper and look at the account number, it's gonna have 97.30 in the account number. Now 97.30 is not your fucking account number.
Memphis,
That's not your account number.
Memphis, I got them right here, bro. So for the people who don't know what you're talking about, let me show you. Tell them drop. How I turn my camera around, bro?
You might not better turn it around.
Yeah, I don't think you can turn it around.
Well, hold on. Let me get up feet. Let me go. Well, I can get y'all some light to show y'all what this brother.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what the fuck.
Look right here. Y'all see that say 159.31 right there?
Yeah.
Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Now, this is my real account number on my thing. You see 960-147-76034, right?
Right.
Now, let me show y'all. Let me drop. I'm telling you, this is the paid section of the song.
Sure. And y'all gonna be back on here, man, because we got some ideas for like business and counting. Like, hey man, we trying to get y'all a whole.
Now look,
y'all niggas need to show.
I'm finna show y'all something right here at the bottom. If you can look real closely, it says 0159731, right? That's not the account number, bro.
See, the shit is already paid for.
Now look, hold on, I'm finna show you something. Else. Look how they mess you up on here. Watch. They got it right there, right? Now look at they put it again with all them zeros to throw y'all. See what I'm saying? What I told y'all my original account number was. And see, look, they got your regular account number in there, bro, at the end. But that's not your account number. You can't add and make up shit when you want to.
We don't. What's the point? What's the point of that right there? Is I'm finna throw my disclaimer out there. Don't go out and say, man, maybe say do this. No. Now I can direct it to people that actually do this shit, because my cousin was doing this shit for a point. But if you read that bill, it talk about a voucher. It says a coupon. Okay, that bill say coupon. It don't say bill.
Boy,
the thing you cut out the mail back, it says coupon.
That's a lot.
What the fuck is a coupon? A coupon is something you use.
That's a whole.
You can send that shit back to them because it's already paid for. The shit is already paid for. That's why it's in the account. We ain't reading that shit. We ain't looking down there looking at that.
But guess what? How can they charge you for energy? Think about it like this.
But this was any bill. Your card if it got an account number at the bottom, the number that you owe gonna be in there. So guess what? Next month that number gonna change to whatever he supposedly owe. It's gonna change.
I got you right here, Memphis. I got you right here. Hold on. I got you right here, bro. I'm gonna show you. This the same. It's coming the same thing now. Now look, this light bill here is $254, right?
Right.
Now look right there at the bottom. What that number say?
254.
What?
But look at my original account number. I still got the same account number at the top. That's why they tell you read the fine print, bro.
So okay, Memphis said he was already paid. So the shit
It's
is
all
already paid for, but you just actually paying back what they
you
paid.
don't know. Okay, what happens when you overdraft? What happens when you overdraft your bank account? What shows in it?
Overdraft fee.
The negative.
Yeah, but what did it show? It shows a
number.
negative sign.
Negative number. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have never received a bill in the negative. You don't receive no bills in the negative. If I owed you $159, it's gonna say minus 159. Whatever. No bill you has the negative in front of it. This shit
it's
is
already
already
paid.
paid for. It's already paid. But they saying, well, damn, well, you got. They'll tell you in the thing on the slip, you can only pay with cash, or they want you to pay with Federal Reserve notes. See, that's all that shit is. It just transferring money, keeping money circulating. You know that it's laws for this shit, but you have to read. Now that shit I just told y'all, oh, that shit go deep. So you can just do your own research on that. That shit goes way deeper than that. That's just a bill. Because I can go to your social security card. If you get your social security card, turn that motherfucker around, look who it say return it to. Look who it say return it to. It don't say return it to your ass. It say return to the Social Security Administration. Why do it say that? Because you don't own the motherfucker.
They own the Social Security card. So
It's an account number.
So
It's an account number.
That's why the Moors always buy back.
It's an account number. When you born, what's the first thing they do? When you was born, the first thing they put in your mama's face was a birth certificate and a social security number. They had to create an account right then. A straw man that's what they call it. A straw man. They created a straw man. A reason why? Okay, your social security number is attached to your driver license. That's why I don't stand. That's why cops when they bullshit and tell you, oh well, you know we need to identify you. They trying to identify your. They trying to identify the dead man. We dead folks in the books. We dead.
Man, I'm gonna give you the black person response. Maybe all this we saying. Man, that nigga think he too woke. He don't know nothing. Y'all cannot pay your light bill. We ain't telling you don't pay your bills. Man.
We ain't say don't pay, but it's a way.
Certain stuff.
It's a way to remit that shit, but it goes deep because what I just said sound like a scam. Now he just showed you the truth, but what I just said sound like a scam. He just showed it, but what I said sound like a scam because it's new. It's not. It's something new.
Right.
Malcolm X said it best. You can't drop a lot of knowledge on a nigga at one time, man, because it's too much.
Yeah.
Because guess why? A nigga ain't never gave him hope. The white man give him hope.
Martin Luther King.
So
Martin Luther King.
It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit to it.
These niggas cold, man.
It's a lot of shit to it, man.
Fuck y'all up with something else now. Do you know when you walk into the dealership and you buy a car and they tell you, well, Mr. Walker, we need $3,500 down. Do you know that's against the law?
Hey, I just learned that last year.
Do you know you can get your down? It's a process, bro. Like it ain't. We ain't talking about this. No. Oh, I want my money back to give you money. It's a process, bro. That man, that's a whole different man. I
think about it. Think about why it's against the law. Think about this. Why in the fuck would a bank tell you got to put this down in order to get? And why would they tell you that?
Well, when they say about a down payment, I sold cars. When they say about a down payment, the only thing I look at is you just basically just paying for that car, like because it's just to hold that bitch.
But that's what they train. I mean, that's what they're trying you to do to do your job.
Yeah,
the thing is,
but like he's saying, like why would you go bar and say, like we go back to the business standpoint, and we say, well, man, I need $10,000 for a home improvement loan. They're not gonna say, well, all right, Mr. Hope, we'll give you the $10,000, but you gotta give us $2,000 down first.
The bank don't tell you to put that money down. It's the dealership. The dealership making money. They making money off your signature, aka a contract. They have to cash that. That's why if you go to, let's say you go buy a car today, let's say me and you went to buy a car lot, but then I don't have a driver's license, but you got one. Okay. If I say, well, damn, I can't drive the car to the lot because I gotta have a license, but my cousin can, right? They gonna say, well, he need to sign this loan too. He need to sign this contract. Why? Because they had to cash that contract in. If I leave with no license, drive off and wreck that motherfucker, there's nothing for them to cash in. They lost money. But if they got you to sign it, oh, they're gonna say, well, he liable for it and you liable for it.
makes sense. That makes a lot of
Nobody, don't nobody really read. Don't nobody. I know for a fact, niggas don't be reading shit, bro. Cause niggas don't be reading them, man.
I'm guilty.
Niggas don't be reading them, bro. If a nigga tell you they gonna give you $50,000, they gonna say, "Oh, sign this, sign this, sign this, sign this, sign this." We worry about the 50,000. Fuck the contract. We worry about the 50,000. Now
yeah.
you'll fuck somebody up and you say, "Hold on, man. Can I take the contract, go home with it, and read?" Or you sit right there and say, "Let me read through all this first." You
Right.
gonna fuck them up.
What is there to read? What you need to read it for? That what they need. That what they
Yeah, you done fucked them up now
right. That
because
what
there's a lot of shit in there. You giving away a lot of rights. There's a lot of shit in there that you give away because you ain't read.
You know what's crazy? You said that though, because I'm gonna get the pen right here. So the way we were selling cars, right? When I was selling cars, the way we were trained, if a person do try to delay and read the paperwork, we supposed to get the pen and hit their hand. Be like, you want to sign it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Never let them,
you trying to throw their mind off.
right. Never let them read it right there.
Yeah,
Never let them take the paperwork home. Like, they can try to get you to explain it the best way they can, or they just say, well, let you talk to the finance manager. And all he do come out do the same thing I do.
Yeah.
It can be nothing different. Like when they say, like, say if you come out and you ask for a commitment and you be like, okay, I can get you this car if you say you're gonna pay $4,000 down and we're gonna have your notes at $500 a month for 5 years, right? Now, if I get your agreement and say this is what we gonna get, that's just basically a ticket to get you back to the finance room. Because when they get you back there, they're gonna switch that shit up again.
Yeah. And the whole thing about it, the down payment, you didn't give the bank no money. You gave that dealership the money. The dealership got the money. And why they got the money? Because it's like they servicing the contract. They charging you a service fee. Well, okay. When you came in this dealership and fucking Chase Bank said they gonna give you the car. Well, but damn, shit, they want $50,000 for the car. Well, man, we want 10% that, man. You gotta give us 5,000. We want 5,000 down. The bank ain't ask you for no damn. And they never ask for 5,000 because you can call. If they say Chase Bank will give you the money, you can call that Chase Bank and say, "Hey, man, y'all tell me to put 5,000 down." Hell, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. The dealership want that 5,000.
Yeah.
Because we only go finance what the car worth.
Yeah.
They add that shit on. That's why when you look at it, the down, all that shit is added on. It's a fee.
Right.
But once again, niggas don't read. Niggas don't read that shit, nigga. I just want this scat pack, man. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. I put $5,000 down.
And that's how
Damn.
That's how these niggas be put in these situations where they be talking about, sacrificing and shit ain't real, and these niggas ain't doing this. Like basically, we done all said the same thing. When a nigga ain't got nothing, he'll do anything to get it. And so
That's how they get the record labels. This shit go to music.
Right.
It's all this shit.
So when I hear about people doing these weird ass shit just to get some money, it's believable because look at something as simple as buying a car. What this man just is showing us is the whole thing. Like, read the contract. It might be someone in the contract that say, "Pay my mama fucking your ass." You know what I'm saying? But if you
don't, it's like you don't read. Nobody reads this shit.
Got to read it,
bro. This shit. This is some important shit, bro. This is really, really important, bro. And the key word in all this, bro, is read, bro. Read, man. Read, man. Niggas be so much further ahead.
Yeah, man.
Niggas read, man.
Yep.
Nah, the shit I just told y'all, some of that shit I just told y'all, they charge niggas for this shit. Like I can give you like 4 different nigga pages right now where they want $3,000-$4,000 to tell you the same shit I just told you. Same shit.
And that's without the work.
So they blessing y'all. Just so y'all know, they blessing y'all, man.
And the reason why I know this shit is because I paid for it. See, I don't mind paying for knowledge. Now I could. Now this man here, he been telling me for a long time, man. You need to go start charging nigga for this shit because you know it. But Vante got the heart for it. I don't. Now to a certain extent, I charge your ass, but I won't see nigga win. But my thing is like, if you come to me if you come to me 2 times, you bullshit. So now you're gonna pay. Now you finna pay me.
See, me on the other hand, man, look, I'm always helping people, bro. But 50 Cent gave us the best thing about people. And when one of his songs, he said he a window shopper. A lot of people just be window shopping, want shit for free. Charge their ass. I'm not telling them nothing. Cause see, my thing, I can't give everybody the game. I got to make sure my people win first. You see what I'm saying? And then if I know you coming around bullshit, I'm not finna tell you nothing. That's just me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest with you. We're gonna go back to this trucking. Just say one of y'all buddies come up and ask me something about trucking, and I tell them everything we just said. They come back again asking, man, but it's really some money. Is it really some money? I'm gonna say, yeah, man, you can make some money. They come back again and ask, man, nah, man, I'm barely making it. I want you to get out of my face at this point. You see what I'm saying?
Because it's simple as shit. Your time is money, so you can't waste your time with somebody that's bullshit. Pretty much.
And see, I'm gonna show you something. See, I came on the episode on this show today. I had to come on here because I had one sole purpose to see what bullshit. But we dropping so much now, the bullshit and fade away. See, I'm gonna show you something. Men can get together and talk and learn. You see what I'm saying? It always got to be by the party or bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah.
This been probably 2 straight hours of just
that's what I'm saying. Like we came in, we got the little Wakanda Forever dress. But I really was not expecting this, bro.
These niggas need their own shit, man.
Yeah, they need their own shit, bro. Like
these niggas need their own shit.
I don't need my uncle. I just told you, I do the work. I'm the work home. I mean,
y'all need a segment or something, man. Whether it's 2 minutes, 5 minutes. This our
segment, man. We always ready for the swamp.
Yeah, man. I just gained a lot from this shit, bro.
Everything got to be about bullshit, people, man. See, cause I'm the reason I say that, man, all up finna be 30. Well, y'all 30. We all 30. Man, all up grown. If you born in the 90s, cuz it's time to stop with the bullshit, man.
But them 2 niggas the same age though.
Yeah, but me and you be 30 next year, so we all 30. If you were born in the 90s, if you were born 85 at the 85 on to the 90s and below, man, time to stop bullshit. Mm-hmm. Y'all be having all these fantasy dreams of hope. Well, I want to leave my child this and that, this and that. You can't leave your child shit if you ain't put in the work. You can't wait till you turn 60 talking about you finna put in some work.
Mm-hmm.
How many goddamn fish places of folks dying, folks doing fish plates and fish fries?
Man, I was waiting to get there when you said about the life insurance.
What?
Like when people die, oh man, we having a fish place sale. We doing a GoFundMe. Why the fuck do you need GoFundMe? Why you need GoFundMe? All you had to do was tell grandma, some of that money you got saved that you don't want to get nobody, you ain't got to give it to grandma, but you need to go put some money on a whole life insurance policy. Hey. You need to go do that. So when you die, we can give you something.
Not about life insurance, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to say it. I'd have had it all my life because my parents got enough sense.
Yeah, but see, I'm gonna show you something about the life insurance policy.
My brothers and sisters got life insurance, bro, because they, you know what I'm saying? They the ones that explain to me the cruciality of having life insurance, and you know what I'm saying, what we said too. And I've heard, you know what I'm saying, people say it, like my pops be saying all the time, like, you know, you got a grandmama that ain't doing too good, and you see her health going down. She might got 5 more years to live, but grandmama, let's go get this life insurance policy. You know what I'm saying? We know it ain't looking good. We ain't trying to kill you, but you know, that's another form of way to have general wealth. It's just being smart on shit like that.
But I'm gonna tell you something. Go ahead.
I got 2 points on what he said, like about the fish plate. You fucking me and you die talking about burying you. I'm gonna just cremate you. I ain't coming out my pocket. I'm telling you that right now. And 2, and like he was saying, he don't know what his life insurance policy. I'm gonna say I'm a victim of the same thing. That's why I say I got so much knowledge, but I think I signed mine probably. I did one of them like 3 years ago when my little girl was born. And man, it just, you don't really give a fuck about what they talking about. You just hearing the number. Well, you just do this and your payment gonna be $27 a month. All right, cool. I'm trying to get you out of my face. You see what I'm saying? But this one I'm signing 2023. I'm gonna show y'all, and I'm gonna come back on here. I'm gonna make sure I read and know what I'm supposed to talk. What I'm signing. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And 3. Y'all quit sitting around with your sorry ass waiting on your grandparents to die so you can get some money, or your mom and dad. Please. Cause see, I'm gonna show you.
I don't want my mom and dad to die. I want to be able to have all the riches I want. See, I'm
gonna tell you an unpopular belief. A lot of people sitting around waiting on their folks to die to have something, bro. Mm-hmm. Oh, if my mama die, she gonna leave me and my brother and sister a house So I ain't got to get a house, or she gonna leave us $40,000 a piece. That's all I need. Like, who sit around?
That's crazy.
People to die. Like, man,
it's crazy that you even able to sit and think about some shit.
Yeah, that shit's sick. But guess what? A lot of people do it. See, look, a lot of our people, a lot of people we know, or maybe your friends or your family, they didn't say it, but they ain't directly said it. But you just didn't pick up on it. Quit sitting around waiting on your people to die, bro. Do something for yourself.
True.
Yeah.
The keyword was another keyword is read. Man, that got to be done. That's just the keyword that read, goddamn. And if you want to got nothing else to do, get you a book on financial literacy, man. It's never too fucking late to learn.
And flip through the pages, man. Everybody got iPhones. Go on the book app, get the audio book on your way to work.
Yeah.
Listen to
financial literacy. When you going through Twitter looking at all that pussy and ass, or the women, you looking at dick, just take a minute, take a pause, get to 10 to 15 minutes. Financial literacy, man. As a matter of fact, on Twitter, it's people that got financial literacy on Twitter. So pause from the ass of the dick and go watch, go just look at some information. You ain't got to read it. It's people that tell you this shit. Then you can go read.
But Memphis, I'm gonna miss something, Memphis. I'm gonna miss something, man. I'm gonna miss little baby cheating on his old lady or something. I'm gonna miss it.
Think about it like this here. It was a dude said something a long time ago to me that made perfect fucking sense to me. He said, you got a lot of folks that got these iPhones, because I'm not an iPhone user. I don't give a fuck about Apple products. But I got a fucking $100 Droid phone. He said the iPhone costs $1,200. So you got niggas that are standing in line for a $1,200 phone, but don't know how to make no money off that motherfucker. You got that motherfucker to call somebody and text and some video and some social media. You don't know how to monetize off this motherfucker at all.
Nigga technology.
We on Facebook. We on Instagram.
They give y'all a free stock market report on the iPhone.
And they don't even know how to read.
They got a whole app for it.
I learned, everybody, if y'all want to know about the stock shit, I ain't really deep in it like I used to. I learned all my motherfucking stock tips from Memphis. Like anytime I got a question or anything like that, this is the dude. This is the dude. These two boys really is who I hit up, man. Cause they filled with knowledge, bro. We can take time and kick it, but they understand when you turn that switch on and keep it real, bro. Which a lot of people don't understand. If it ain't a party, or if it ain't fun, or it ain't no ass shaking, or it ain't no pussy popping, they don't want to be there.
That's the thing about social media. You got to take a break from this shit, because what these motherfuckers ain't telling you, you putting yourself in a mental race against somebody that been doing this shit for 20 years, man, 15 years. They showing you the Lamborghinis, they showing you all this other shit, but they ain't told you, it took me 7 years to do this shit, man. So now in your brain, you thinking, damn, I'm 25, I'm 27, I'm behind time. Behind time on what? If your ass got an insurance policy for when you die for your kids, if you got them, if you got an insurance policy, that's all you need. You don't need no money in the bank. You got an insurance policy. You left them something. But see, in our head, I want me this, I want this, I want this, I want that. Okay, that's fine. That's all fine to want and have. But you got to make sure you set the fuck up. When you look at these people on social media, you put yourself in a mental race. I'm 27, man. I ain't on my shit. Yes, you are. You might be on your shit. Just not that shit. Niggas put value on. We put more emphasis on the value of shit that don't matter. Like this shit that came out with Balenciaga. Now nigga want to burn clothes. You stupid bitch. You already bought the clothes. So where the motherfuckers? You already bought them.
Yeah.
If Michael Jordan came out and said he supported Hitler, niggas will not start buying Jordans.
I sure, because I'm sure gonna be on the next release date.
That's what I'm saying. It's we put the value on shit. Why would I burn Balenciaga? I done spent $800 like a damn fool on a fucking Gildan sweater. You think I'm gonna burn it? Cause they say, they promote child pornography.
And get what? If you ain't doing them, but putting an eye on promoting their business, so get what the sales from the skyrocket. You think
exactly. On top of that, well, damn nigga, I'm not saying that child pornography is good at all. That's some sick shit. But damn nigga, do you know what the nigga that own the bank? Do you know what he do? Do you know what the fuck they did?
What?
Crunching their numbers.
I'm saying owners. Do you know the fucking rough shit they did to us?
See,
To
look,
anybody.
see, that's my problem. See, I wait till we got there, but bro, man, they might have to get us back on here, bro. Cause see, that's my thing. This selective ass racism. I gotta get off. So we gonna go right back. This selective ass racism. Why? How can us black people believe our race superior, but when the next person think they race superior, they racist?
I don't think they racist by saying that. If I like
He
to
come about the just the overall
I'm
thing
gonna
about
show
it.
you something.
yeah,
If you say black power, you supporting your race. But the white person say white power, they racist. They nigga killers. They did. See, we be see that's the whole point of the show. Y'all be worried about shit y'all can't control, bro.
Hey,
We didn't drop
mind the business that pays you, man.
We didn't drop the
Yes,
hour
sir.
and a half of Jews, and y'all still worried about who racist and who not.
I'm not worried about it.
Or y'all worried about Coach Prime?
I'm racist. So
Me too.
I just spoke on Jerry. I shouldn't have said that. I should I just spoke with Jerry Jones. I shouldn't really said that, but I just spoke on Jerry Jones, bro. Because of you know what I'm saying, we didn't had a couple weeks of talking about Kyrie, and it was so much to get up out of that shit.
Yep.
But why not shed the light on that?
So
shit?
let me ask you this. So say if I have a biracial child, white, I go have a child with a white woman. Is my child not supposed to be proud of her white and black heritage?
Yeah,
Or she supposed to be solely consumed with her black heritage because technically by society she considered black.
Yeah. You supposed to. No, hold on before we go there. Let me put this on the record. When I say I'm racist, I don't like niggas. I don't like crackers. I don't like spics. I don't like Asians.
He don't like Mexicans either.
That's what I like. And I got friends and family from every denomination. So when I say these kind of things, it's like the games and the antics. Like he said about black power, white power. I hate that shit. Because if I can holler black power, they can holler white power. But just don't put your hands on me.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna say this real quick. Oh shit, man, god damn, bro.
I know what I'm finna say real quick.
Man, hey,
what's up?
Can I see, man? I'm trying to be respectful. I ain't trying to like act like I'm running y'all podcast. Can I do a little? Can I give y'all a request? Cause see, some of y'all in the comments, y'all gonna go out. Y'all gonna want to come here. I was show like brother. I think his name D, your partner. I need to be on the podcast with him. Because see, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell y'all something contrary to belief. Y'all not gonna like what I'm saying. Y'all hollering all this black power shit. Black is not a race. And you wonder why everybody else gets shit and black people don't. Black is not a race. And you wonder how the Asians get these hate crimes, the Jewish people get this, the Caucasian get this, the black folks still wonder where they gonna get their 40 acres in the mule. Black is not a race. But y'all ain't ready for that conversation.
We can get you back.
I'm gonna set that up. Save that. I'm gonna set that up.
Yo. And we've been running this bitch, man. I'm gonna say this, man. Vince, you can get it out to me, man. I really appreciate y'all boys stopping through, man. But this is one of the ones we needed too. We just trying to show our versatility, also as creators, me and Vince, man. And it don't get more versatile than this shit here. Like we didn't got a whole rundown on trucking, on banking, well, just say financing. You know what I'm saying? We done talked about some other shit too. But this is one of the ones right here, bro.
Yeah, I'm definitely appreciative, bro, because I know I took something from the conversation. That's all I be wanting to take something from the conversation. And these niggas got on here and did their thing. I don't give a fuck about how long it is. Like Locke said earlier, if you want to get to this, if you watch the whole thing and you got a homie or your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, you want to tell her about it and she don't want to watch the first part, man, just skip her out, man, and get this good game, man. Because this shit, I definitely appreciate it.
Can I drop one more gem on for y'all in?
Yeah.
I know Hope said something about the verse about it earlier. I know he real musically inclined. Memphis real musically inclined. Locke real musically inclined. On this versus battle, I'm finna tell you something. Prince wasn't shit. You can give me Tekashi 6ix9ine over Prince any day of the week.
Hey, yeah, I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say.
Bro, this nigga said the Kachi over Prince, bro.
I ain't got nothing. I don't even care about the Kachi shit, but just
Man,
the shit
you
that
can
you
give
just
me
said about
look.
Prince, bro.
You can give me Genuine over Prince.
Hey, Lock, wrap it up, bro. Just go wrap it up, bro. Just go wrap it up. We gonna say that for Patreon.
Franchise bars in my white tee got more spin.
Lock, wrap it up,
Hey
bro.
man, we appreciate y'all for coming through. We appreciate Memphis. We appreciate Vante coming through. Matter of fact, we gonna drop y'all boys down. Y'all just hang out in the studio, man. We gonna drop y'all down. We gonna get back to y'all. Hold on. Go in this big Vince, man.
Hey, bro. I say it every week. That shit was cold, bro. I'm overwhelmed with the knowledge and the gems these niggas just dropped, bro. And what was so special about it, niggas get on these cameras. Today I ain't drink, but you know that's my thing. They think niggas drink, niggas might smoke a little bit, niggas say nigga this, fuck that and that, and think a nigga just ignorant. But we just proved to y'all, bro, it's really niggas out here that, again, take the time to read, and then you got the nigga Memphis ain't scared to give y'all game. But I think he gonna do his thing. He gonna give you a little bit. Y'all might have to pay him the next time, man. But I definitely appreciate them niggas, man. I just learned a lot tonight, man, for real.
Ditto, bro, for sure, man. A lot of shit. That shit blew my mind about them bills, man, and the amount and I'm about to go check out my shit. I ain't have any coach.
I was just thinking that shit, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Listen, man, we gonna get active on it, but we got the Facebook coming, man. So, you know, yeah, we definitely open to all opinions. We're gonna use that platform to show y'all what we got coming in the future, but also just to hear what y'all got to say. You know, and if you want to come up here, feel free to come up here, but don't come up here. You see these brothers just came up here, not on no ignorant shit, showed y'all it's niggas out here again that know a lot of shit because they read, bro. Don't come up here on no bullshit, bro, for real, because we ain't trying to hear it, man. And be on the lookout for that Patreon. I'm going to cut up on them niggas on that verses too, man. Watch.
And don't forget, we got a special announcement at the beginning of the year coming into January. Mm-hmm. This is the Swamp. Mm-hmm. We've been thinking about subjects to change, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the name, but we'll figure that out too. Hold on real quick, Vince. Hold on, man. We got somebody let's see what's going on right here. Hold on.
Y'all thought I was gone, didn't I got one thing I want to say. This some real shit, but I got one thing I want to say, man. It made me think about it when I got off the camera because, you know, it's all right for your friends to have other friends. You don't got to talk to your friends every day to understand that a motherfucker really fuck with you. Come and say something. I look at Hope, cuz I call my OG, cuz you can ask a lot. Me and Hope don't speak every day. We can go months without even speaking, cuz. But man, as a solid all-around dude, when he tell you he standing on his square, solid dude. Memphis, that's my brother, cuz. You can't put time on friendships, bro. See what I'm saying? Because I can be the nigga tomorrow and he be my best friend more than any of my friends ever gave me. So cuz quit thinking because somebody don't hit you up or holler at you every day that they don't fuck with you.
That's a fact.
That's all I had to say, man. That's what I wanted to say when I first came on, bro. Because, man, people don't have good, solid friends. You have solid friends every day because your own insecurities or what's going on in your life make people not want to fuck with you. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, I really appreciate y'all, man. Keep doing your thing. And remember, everybody can't go with you to the top.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, man. So there we go, man. We done got back to the dock. Bro, this has been the fucking Swamp, bro. 2 hours and 20 minutes of it, bro. Dang. So straight for sure, we'll see y'all next week with something else. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to let us know what y'all want to see, who y'all want to see. And shit, y'all want to see these people with their own show, let us know because we can make that possible. And we know know they can. You know what I'm saying? Let's quit the partying. Let's keep it real. But we going to have fun in this bitch. But we going to be serious. Yeah.
Appreciate y'all, man. Like and comment too, man.
So, well, be, man. Till next Sunday. You with me?
My brother.
Bet.